In the landscape of figure photography, one group strived for tangible and dynamic displays.
No time to explain, get in the rows!
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, bug. Oh, we are live. Yes, sir. We're officially back at it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. It's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is filmed in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers just like you through super chats, donations, merch, and simply just by viewing. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Oh my God.
Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. Both guys coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast. This is episode 393. 393?
I think so.
Sounds
393.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. You did
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Look nice here with my boys, Pancheesy, Rick Dom, D Wall. It is Friday, January 23rd, 2026, the year of our Lord. What's going on, guys? How you guys doing this evening? What's popping?
Oh man.
I'm doing well. How about you?
Just back. Is that me?
No, that's Poncho, I think.
Yeah, that was me. That's my bad.
P, are you ready for Snowmageddon tomorrow?
I'm ready for 40 degrees and light showers.
Nice. Nice.
It's actually not tomorrow, isn't it Sunday?
It's tomorrow for us. Here in
Sunday.
Georgia.
You said there and where?
Georgia.
Georgia. All right. Yeah.
It was just 70 degrees a few days ago.
Yeah. I mean,
like 45 here yesterday, actually. All of the snow that was left over from the last snow we got was melting down. I was cleaning off the car and cleaning off shit and just like, why am I doing this? What's the point?
it's weather dominator propaganda. I don't know. I if anything, I anticipate we'll get some ice. I'm not a fucking meteorologist. I'll get
some ice. It's the end of the world, man.
Well, I mean, this is also Georgia. So you remember like 5-6 years ago when they had like the snow and people were trapped on the interstate and shit and had to abandon their cars. So.
I drove through that.
Did you really?
I did. I was
Was it for an anime con?
I was driving to meet up a friend.
Mm-hmm.
And like I had no idea that was about to happen.
Yeah. I wasn't living here then, but I did see the footage and I was like, that shit is crazy. I did see that the governor of Georgia did call a state of emergency.
Yeah, South Carolina too.
Yeah.
So we gonna see. Wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna go make a snowman and put a A.C.B.A. do-rag on it to celebrate.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, I don't think it's tomorrow. Everybody keep asking about these damn do-rags. Let me make something clear. The do-rag I got like 3 of them. The first one was sort of like a gag gift from my wife, but it was so dope that she got me one for the next like 2 birthdays or something like that. So I do have 3, but I'm pretty sure that they are rather expensive. It's not something that I don't know how we could mass produce those just yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm
bald as shit, and I want an A.C.B.A. do-rag, so let's get it popping. Whatever we gotta do. Come on.
Perfect. I want to get wavy.
See, Rick knows what's good. I know that one of y'all got to hook up in Chinatown that can get us some do-rags on the low, on the under.
I can't swim, but I'll get the waves.
You know who will work. You know who will broker a bomb ass deal for us to get some do-rags? David Vonner, because David Vonner is connected in all the ways with all the people, and I know he has a do-rag man.
I could see that. I could definitely see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's going on? How was you guys' week aside from now preparing for Snowmageddon, Ice-mageddon, whatever's happening there? Tell me all about your week.
My week is pretty cool. My mom is back, so that's really nice to see her.
Oh, nice.
And hang out with her. It's so funny because like the last time she was here, Kai was like a little bitty baby, but now he's like running around. And I never really, my mom like looks really young for her age. And like, you know, you always see your parents as young people, but seeing her try and just keep up with like my almost 2-year-old is taxing.
Yeah. She's gonna hit you with a, you know what? Maybe I'm going back to the Philippines, dog.
Right.
She is going back.
I overstayed my welcome. I'm gonna head on out.
Yeah.
I just came here to get a few shirts and a sweater that I missed. I'll catch you guys later.
That toddler energy knows no limits.
Oh yeah, no. It's the worst. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Well, how long did you spend time for? I'm happy that you guys get to spend some time together.
Yeah, she's only here for a little bit. My mom is like a classic Filipino. Like she just shows up whenever she wants, and then she's gone.
I found out my mom is Filipino.
Yeah, that's true. You never know.
She'd be on those same moves.
My
mom will call in the car and be like, "Hey, I'm outside."
No,
I'm like,
right.
Like, she doesn't live here. I'm like, outside.
That happened here the other night. We were having Taco Bell, and we're chilling in the kitchen, and my mom comes down from the stairs, and she goes, "I'm going to Cabo San Lucas." I was like, "What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?" And she was like, "Yeah, we're out. Take care of the house." I was like, what the fuck's happening?
Dude,
they do that kind of. I don't know. Like, there must be. You guys are old enough to tell me. Is there some sort of like fucking rush of energy you guys get after a certain age to like do these kind of things? Because I don't have the energy for that.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. You're not about to put me in the same category.
You guys are close to the age I said.
As your parents and shit.
You're not about to put me in the same age bracket as your mom and dad, you fucker. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I just don't understand. Like, how does this energy happen? I don't have that kind of energy, dog. And they wanted to drive. I was like, why won't you fly? She's like, oh, we'd rather drive. I was like,
how old is your brother now?
My brother?
Mm-hmm.
I have two younger brothers.
Your youngest
My
brother.
youngest is, I think he's 13.
Okay. So they're gearing up to like catch their full second wind of like no more childlike responsibilities. So
let me tell you something. This 13-year-old got height out of nowhere because nobody in our house family has it. He's fucking almost 6 feet tall at 13.
Damn.
So yeah, it's funny. The other day he was hitting us like, I don't want to stay home alone. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? If somebody breaks in, you have to protect me, dog. There's no me for you're like double my height and double my weight. What am I gonna do if somebody breaks in?
You are not 6 feet.
I was like, you do not need no babysitter, dog. Like, oh well, he can't be alone. I was like, what are you talking about? He's amazing. 6 feet tall. He's old. He looks old as shit.
While you got the floor, sir, how was your week? Did you do anything fun and exciting? Did you thrift anything? Did you find any treasure?
Trying to think if anything exciting occurred. No, I don't think so. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Apparently, I'm a fucking tone deaf psychopath. Man, I did not expect, like, I was getting ran down for being not cool with that Big Bird being $60. Dude, if you could see online, I'm getting fucking trampled. I was like, what the fuck's going on? You guys are desensitized? You guys want to pay
I
these
saw that.
prices?
That's part of it, that people are desensitized. When we had our conversation about the price of it, I didn't know it was 10 inches big, which is crazy.
That's too big, some might say. No, it's I don't know.
Every single person on the stream was like,
I don't think I didn't expect people.
You gotta say it, man. That was crazy.
I didn't.
We'll just
I
know
didn't.
it's fine.
I didn't expect people to be up in arms when I posted like, man, $60. I'm not paying that. But dude, you'd swear that I slapped Betty White before she passed away.
Yikes!
It was crazy.
You know what it is, broski? It's not that it's $60. It's the fact that by the time you get done paying taxes, shipping, and whatever other fees are associated, it is no longer $60. Now it's like $70, $72.
Dude, so I'm never advocating for anybody to buy on NECA, especially after all of their stupid fucking shipping fiascos and this whole ship us our stuff back or your band bullshit. But I attempted. I said, okay, let's see how much it is if I try to check out on NECA right now. Mm-hmm. If I was buying this on NECA, just call it $80. It's $76.45.
Yeah.
Like this is absurd.
And that's what people got to factor in. So it's like if you're picking this up in Target or in Best Buy and it's $59.99, all right, I can bite that. But getting it shipped to me and then knowing that I pay like upwards of $75, $76 for this. Now it does look great.
Oh, it looks fantastic. I've seen it in person. It's great.
It looks really good, but I wasn't expecting that price tag. But while we're talking about it, it is $59.99 on BBTS. And if I put that thing in my pile of loot, that will help offset some of the costs. So I'm going to do that right now because my black ass will forget.
Still got to pay that all that tax though.
Tax
at the end of your pile of loot always jump scares me every time.
California tax is nasty. Whenever I tell people California tax, it's basically 10%. It's like we're 9.67% tax. It's basically 10%. Right. This shit sucks, dog. Like I really have to consider what I'm buying. Like especially when there's so much more at a lesser price. Like this thing is more expensive than In-Art Batman. Like I don't care that this thing's 10 fucking inches. Like it's not better than an In-Art Batman. Like there has to be like a little bit of sense here. You know, it has great sculpt. You know, it's a unique sculpt for sure. And it's got the size, but like I mean, come on, man. I'm paying like $70-something if I'm buying this.
But you know what's crazy? Even now, as I go to put this bitch in my sorry, Big Bird. I didn't mean to call you a bitch.
Big Bird didn't deserve that. We're talking about the price.
My toughest times. I'm sorry. Yeah. Even as I get ready to put Big Bird in my
got
cart,
a lot of looks. That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it's an amazing figure, bro.
Like, it looks incredible, man. I still want it. You know, it's not. I'm not. Let me tell you something. I'm never here wasting time on something I don't want to buy. Whenever we have those McFarlane segments back in the day, we were begrudgingly going through the show. I'm talking about it because I want this shit.
Do they have a picture of it side by side with any of the other characters?
Oh no,
I don't know. We have like display pictures at the con.
So this is what I was going to say before, as you look up those pictures. Mm-hmm. So I just pre-ordered this, and I will happily add it to my currently small Sesame Street collection. Mm-hmm. But if this is $60, how much is Snuffleupagus going to cost?
Yeah, man. I guess it's dangerous territory. Like people don't think about what's going on right now when they're paying these prices. Like, oh, well, that makes sense. Like it shouldn't. This shouldn't make sense to you. You guys shouldn't be acting like this is okay. Like this is crazy. After taxes, like this is nuts. It's high, man. I don't know.
And if Big Bird is 10 inches tall and Snuffy is always right there in height with Bird.
Yeah.
Like how big is Snuffy going to be? Is Snuffy? He's not taller than Big Bird.
No. I think it's like same level.
Okay. So he'll probably be like 8-9 inches tall, but just wider, 4 legs. So it's going to be interesting, bro. Like I can see him being like $80.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. It's nuts. It's nuts, man. We're getting into dangerous territory, and everybody was fucking acting like I was committing arson on like their favorite comic book shop. Like, what are you talking about? $60 is fine. Like, are we really complaining about $60? Like, yes, man, yes. Do the math.
Am I
Like,
bugging, or is he kind of short?
I
Compared,
know when they said 10 inches tall, I was like, I don't know if he's 10 inches. He's big.
I mean,
He's
I
big,
don't
though.
know.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
He's big. I don't know about 10 inches. We all saw it in
inches.
person. I didn't think it was 10 inches, but it was big.
I feel like he should be like up here. Listen,
Mm,
I'm watching a
that's
lot of
10
fucking
inches
Sesame
right now.
Street right now, dog.
Uh-huh,
I'm watching
yeah.
like out of everybody here, I'm watching a lot.
Yeah.
I see this fuckhead every day.
Damn, he's a bitch. He's a fuckhead.
He's
Big
tall.
Bird's catching it tonight. Big Bird's catching it.
It's them Big Bird hands. Big Bird gonna look at you through the screen one day
Well,
and be like, talking shit.
Well, because you got to think of it, it's like a full scale human who has his hand all the way up to puppet his beak. So
Yeah.
like,
mm.
I don't know. I feel like he should be even taller. If he was actually how tall he was supposed to be, then 60 isn't crazy.
Yeah.
I initially was like comparing it to like just bigger NECA stuff, like that troll from Witcher 2. Not necessarily like not like Joker from Arkham Asylum or anything like that, but I think that's huge. But like I don't know, but it's hard to gauge that stuff because I don't necessarily collect NECA like that. And the last time I bought a huge NECA figure was that troll from Witcher 2, and but the price point back then was completely different. So
The blue one? I use that as a frost giant.
I think that was like $40. I could be wrong. I have no idea.
I found it at Ross for like $7.
Whoa.
So like, right. But I don't know. We'll see. But what's another thing I've been thinking about is I know they're dropping the letters with each character.
Yeah.
One would think that their goal, and I don't know if this is a goal or how they're going to gauge this, but you would think that they would attempt to make it through all 26 letters of the alphabet.
You would think.
Right.
I mean, that would be nice.
So does Sesame Street have 26 characters that you care enough about to be all in?
No.
Are you completing this whole line?
No, but you know how you do it? You do it by putting different letters with variants of characters. Like
Yeah,
a
that's
Sleepy
true.
Time Bert and Ernie, you do different letters with those ones. Abelardo, with the Mexican version, the cousin of Big Bird, you do a different letter. That's how you do it, because realistically, I don't know that you could do 20 some odd that are
So
going to
like
sell
Grover
really well.
And Super Grover would come with different letters.
That would be the smartest way to do it, I would think. That would be the best.
What's my man's name over there on the right? It's a Big Bird. What's his name again?
That blue dude?
Blue dude, I forget
The
his
blue
name.
dude that was in.
What's
I
his
don't
name,
know.
Poncho?
I don't know.
I don't know. He's not a modern character. He's older.
Yeah, I won't be
He's got
getting
the
him. Can you zoom
He's got
in?
the Apollo
Definitely
Creed
seen him
pants.
before, but
We were talking about him earlier.
Yeah.
let me ask you
Harry
this: Have they-
Monster.
Harry
Yeah.
Monster.
His name is
have
Harry
you ever done-
Monster.
Oh, Harry Monster. Okay, cool.
Mm.
Harry
Have they
spelled
ever
like-
done any of the human characters?
No.
No.
What was black dude's name that was bald and had the beard?
Mr.
And
Cooper, baby, the man,
Yeah.
the myth.
And then there was
Isn't that
Maria,
Gordon?
right? Wasn't Maria
Oh.
a person?
Yeah, Maria. Yeah.
Rhea's
The-
one of the people. Gordon wasn't one of the people.
Gordon
Am
was
Gordon's
somebody.
new. He's new. Yeah.
Wait, I thought Gordon was back in the day.
I don't know.
Gordon was back in the day for sure.
Was he? Okay.
When are they going to make James Gandolfini? Epic
Yeah, that's-
Sesame
that's
Street
the way.
contributor.
It's the back door.
Oh my God.
Damn,
Big Bang.
He was on Sesame Street.
Yeah. There's like
Yeah,
a famous
he-
clip
he-
where he's like talking to Elmo and he's like
Yeah.
trying to be all nice.
Well, if that's the case, then
That'd be all nice.
they need to make the Katy Perry joint when she was on there. That was a pretty popular guest appearance. But I know
There
what
you
you're
go.
talking about. You're talking about like the OG Luis. Remember
Yeah.
Luis?
Yeah, OG
Louis.
cast. But I'm only saying that just to see how a human character, how they would scale it with these people, with the I'm just curious as to how deep you could go with your like displaying and shit.
Brad saying, "Give me the cake, guy that falls down the stairs." Yeah, we watched. we went back and watched the first episode of Sesame Street. This guy falls so violently down those goddamn stairs the first time you ever see him, and then like the next time he kind of just like casually falls, and then they close the segment out with him just like, dude, he must have broken something.
Oh, hilarious.
Those stairs He bombed those fucking stairs.
Fuck, your underling is right. Shout out to Josh for this one. He's saying Mr. Noodle.
Yeah,
That makes a lot of
hey,
sense.
hold on. Which Mr. Noodle though?
That's true.
You got
You
Mr.
go
Noodle,
OG?
his brother.
Associated with Elmo.
Yeah, Mr. Noodle is an Elmo
So
character.
see, so I was just about to say that at some point for me, there's going to be a very steep drop off.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, last week you didn't know who Rocco was.
I still don't know who the fuck Rocco is.
Man.
As far my Sesame Street knowledge, I think cuts off, and this is through my kids. It's going to cut off like very sharp at like Elmo, Rosita, and then I'm done. Anybody past Rosita, which I'm sure they have new people since then, I don't know who any of them are.
Yeah.
So I would be out of the game at that point once they are still, if they're still releasing NECA stuff by then.
Rosita's out. So, I think it's
Hopefully
interesting because like
$60.
By this point, people who grew up with Elmo have adult money now. So
yeah,
I think they're good. It's just a matter if Randy will care enough to do new age stuff like that. Because like it's very clear that like this is his era of Sesame Street, so he'll obviously focus on that first. But Elmo is so massively popular, I feel like you can't ignore Elmo for much longer.
Yeah, I'll get Elmo because I know Elmo and he's cool. He'll be cool to have, and let him do his thing. But anyway. I
wonder if they'd ever re-release and do
a lot of time on Sesame Street.
I know. Well, I do love Sesame Street. To be honest,
you're watching it a lot.
No, thanks.
I was not going to, but I dipped my toe in, and then once I saw them, I was like, all right, these are
they're great figures, and that's why I'm so annoyed and upset because they're great figures.
This is another NECA property that I will live vicariously through you guys with, and I love seeing Sesame Street like toy photography and seeing the funny and innovative things people can do. That's why I was asking about the human character and what have you, but I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
They're really great, but I don't blame anybody.
I need a whole nother stream income to start getting into another line.
I would tell you it's not a big deal until this thing came out for $60 pre-tax.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How much was it on? I saw it pop on Big Bad Toy Store, but I didn't look at the price. How much was it up there?
$59.99.
It was the same.
Yeah,
$59.99.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, Hound. So
yeah, I was about
Elmo
to say.
is really small, so you could do like a 2-pack with him or something because he's small.
Him and Rosita.
Rosita's out. Rosita's out. She's been dethroned, dog, twice apparently.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. They're not doing no 2-packs for this line.
No,
Randy.
Hell no. If Bert and Ernie didn't come in a 2-pack, there's no fucking way they're doing a 2-pack.
Hey man, we got Harry over there with a 2-pack. What are you talking about?
That's an accessory.
That's a Chaozu at best.
Yeah, that's an
wow. Okay, you guys have no respect for whatever his little name is.
Anything that Elmo's ever touched on that show is going to be packed in with him for a whopping. Elmo may be a deluxe and be $49.99 just because
he does have to come with a lot. He has to come with the fish.
Yeah.
He's got to come with a lot. The little fucking. It'd be awesome if he came with the little stand that the fish is always on. That'd be great too. Yeah. He should just come with a lot, maybe.
Well, hopefully they'll also make like some. Does NECA does like Dio shit because they did a bunch of shit for the Ninja Turtles, right?
I mean, look at what comes with Oscar. Oscar comes with a fucking street post and shit. Are
those the worms from Dune? What the fuck is that?
I forget their name. What are these guys' name?
This dude those are just a bunch of Snuffleupaguses like ancestors. He just cut their noses off and saved them. That's morbid. What is that?
Look at there's multiple characters here. We got the Wug trio there, and then we got that little guy. What
all of them.
Oh, it's the worm.
$49.
All right, let's stop talking about this.
All right, yeah, let's move on.
Okay.
You're not gonna get us, Randy. Bobby left you in the dust. Get out of here.
Been way too long. What do you guys want to do? You want to talk highlights first? What do you want to do? You want to do news? You want to do what?
Where were we? We didn't even finish our weeks.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Rick was in the middle of his week and I got sidetracked. But Dave, how was your week? What'd you do? I guess you talked about it too.
Yeah, I'm good. It was consumed by Sesame Street. That was all I did.
Okay.
Went back and watched
Oh,
the
yeah.
trilogy episodes and talked about these toys.
I didn't do much. I was here. I did get my hard cast removed, and that was my like 1 week stop follow up, and I got us like a splint thing.
Can you even use that hand yet? Like, are you?
Yeah, I could use it. I could use it a little bit. I could do a little something.
Can you wipe or what?
Oh my god.
Yeah, all right. I'm good.
Okay.
Well, I was
That's the
going
important
to ask more about like how many like typing, like texting typos have you had? Because you can't.
Well, I have been. My left hand is something else at this particular point. So yeah, I have been typing one handed for quite a while now. Eden with the left hand has been a little bit of a challenge, but it's actually been good. I'm feeling pretty good about the strength of the left hand. But yeah, I got like another week of this, and then I can get my wounds wet. It was 2 incisions this time, so it wasn't just the elbow, but they also made a little incision here at my wrist to relieve some the tension. Like my hand was super duper warped. Like my pinky and ring finger on the right hand was like warped to where it couldn't straighten out basically.
Oh, wow.
So I was like losing the function of those 2 fingers, and my whole hand is like super duper weak.
Are you like the butler from Scary Movie 2 or what?
Take my strong hand.
My man.
Only thing I can still do is make a fist, basically. So
I was about to say,
so they can still catch it. They can still catch
you
it.
think you're slick, but you went in there and you were like, go ahead and throw some extra adamantium in there too while you at it. Let me get the Wolverine combo in both of these jumps. I'm going to the con next year again.
Yeah, I want to make sure they can still catch it when I see them.
I will say my fingers have straightened out. I do feel better, less pressure. Just got to go to physical therapy now. So we'll all right. That was my week.
Last thing, are you off of pain meds? Are you over there?
Yeah, nah. I took the last of the strong shit like last night.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't take any medicine today at all, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Good for you. You got to get out as fast as you can because it wants you. Being there
it does.
Being there like Chris Rock in New Jack City. Collectibles in one hand and a bottle of pills in the other.
Hey, is that perk nice? There it is.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, I'm good. I did open 2 more Sentinels. I will talk about that. Where we want to go?
Let's dive right into highlights. Let's do highlights.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Oh shit, we jumping in. We about to spill our whole load and do everybody's. So you want to break them up with like some highlights and then some other shit sprinkled in the middle. What you want to do?
Absolutely not. We're gonna go full tilt straight through highlights.
Draw it out. Pete.
No, absolutely not, man. We've played this. We've played this before. It turned into a 6-hour show. I'm not doing that again.
I played these games before.
I played these games before.
All right, Rick. We'll start with you.
Yay! It's me, Rick, from the podcast.
We'll start with you. Hold on one second. Let me set it up. Let's go.
Hey, your name is Rick Dom 2345.
That's me.
Is that just sequential order, or is that a shout out to Jordan?
That's a shout out to Jordan. But people think it's sequential.
I see you.
So somebody one time was like, "Do you do that because you're number 1 and then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4?" I was like, "What? No." It's just for Michael Jordan.
That was a stretch.
I was like, that's really cool that you'd think that I'm that inventive or that I would like really do that rigmarole. No, it's just for Michael Jordan.
Okay. All right, I get it though. I like it.
People give too much credit.
People give too much credit.
There's no way I would think that up, buddy.
All right, okay. Here we go, Rick. This is your first pick.
Hell yeah. Tyrese himself, baby boy. I love this
Baby
scene.
boy.
Love the colors, man. Beast about to mollywop the fuck out of Happy Hogan over here.
Definitely about to slap the shit out of Happy right now.
Yeah, he's about to fucking get it. This is the problem with you muties, he's saying, you know?
Dang, with the slur.
I mean,
Not
is this
slur.
actually supposed to be Happy Hogan, or
No,
is it just?
this is like a doctor. He's wearing like a lab coat. So
I see. Okay,
yeah,
got it.
Hell
just
yeah.
said the wrong thing to our beloved Hank here. You know.
Dang, the wrong
Yeah.
thing at the wrong
did,
time, huh?
I did see this. This did get my antenna up when I saw this. This was cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know what's funny is that I saw this and I was like, damn, this feels like some old school book shit right here.
Yeah,
You know,
I like
really
it.
good at
It's good posing, good staging, good
Mhm.
clarity, good shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it. I love
Love
this TV.
All right, next up.
There he is.
There he went. Hold on, I just had to restart.
Oh shit, where is he? There you go.
There you go.
This was so good, man.
Yeah, I saw this past week too. This was nice.
Yeah, the amount of people that saw this and was like, "Oh shit, there's Morbius in the corner."
Yeah,
Right.
that was my initial reaction. I had not seen this, and yeah, your focus is definitely drawn to Spider-Man, and there definitely is an oh shit moment when you see Morbius in the corner.
Surprised he
Yeah,
didn't
wildly
put the Spider Sense on Spider-Man there.
That's just how good Morbius
wow.
is. In
Hold on, he used the cap cut just for Instagram video. What we doing?
Dude, he's something else. He's something else, this Henrock.
Cool.
Just for the behind the scenes only.
Hell yeah.
All right. Shout out to Henry. He's nice.
Big shout out to Henrock. You're the man, Henrock.
That's what we need up on the site. Triple E's t-shirt.
What's a what?
Triple C's clean.
Oh
clean
yeah,
crop
yeah, yeah.
contain.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You thought he said D's or what?
I just couldn't hear.
I was like, Triple D's. What?
Dinah's driving
What is that, milkman?
That Patreon after hours life.
Please no.
This is a dope ass shot. Like
yeah, this is nice.
This is straight Marty McFly.
Yeah, man.
I'm in the future, but now it's the past swag. This is very, very well done.
Yeah,
Very nice.
I love the background. The atmosphere is great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Killed it.
Great choice
Especially
of color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and these figures aren't that posable, so he did a good job.
Which Marty McFly is that?
It's the NECA one, no?
NECA.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it.
There it
Whose shot is this? Want to make sure we shout out the people's names and where people can
Yeah,
follow.
absolutely.
This
This is
Antoine Redmond
on
25?
Tween, Montana.
Wow.
Yeah, his IG is like
Right here.
Red Wing something. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah.
Tween.
Yeah, shout out to him. He's consistently clean cropped and just very good. Very good.
Killed it.
Very good. Very good. She's a 10. Let's go. Next up.
She's a 10.
Wow.
Little slice of life.
I missed this one.
Dude, yeah, Brian fucking killed it with this one.
That's
You know,
cool.
it's a lot of times people take these pictures on streets,
Mhm.
and there's no offense to anybody, but I always think to myself, you're putting too much shit on the ground.
Yeah.
There's
but
shit on the
this is
ground.
one of those moments. Yeah, there's shit on the ground everywhere. This is one of those moments where I love that there's a lot of shit on the ground because it really
Yeah, it makes sense. You knocked over the can. They scrounging through the trash. It makes perfect sense. And
Where's the
agree
rats?
100%.
Yeah, definitely.
Pigeons, you know,
the communal meal. This shot is also just layered beautifully. Look at the people in the background, out of focus, talking in the back. I think there's that WWE car back there, the caddy.
It's the Bratz car, baby.
Is it Bratz?
It's
All
Bratz.
right.
I know that thing anywhere.
One thing I do want to just shout out outside of this from Big Carter being a dope ass shot, but this is also just a testament to the fact that these G.I. Joe classified animals are just like pack-ins. And look at the articulation that's on this fucking German Shepherd on Law.
Right.
To be able to pull off like the leg up on the curb while he's like, what was the word you used? Scrounging? What did
Scrounging.
Scavenging.
Yeah. But while he's digging through that turned over trash can, like we've all seen a dog in this position. And this is just a testament to how great those animal figures are that the classified team puts out.
Yeah, the one leg up and the one leg like stretched out down to the ground off the curb. That's great. That's
Yeah.
really great.
Like the fact that this dog is a fourth of the size of a Marvel Legends Lockjaw, and Lockjaw can't do any of this.
It's a damn shame.
They got to step their shit up. They got to step their
I
shit
really
up.
do like this Lockjaw figure. A lot of people hate it, but I
Get out of here
like
with
it.
that paperweight. Get out of here.
It is necessarily heavy though. Like, why is it so heavy?
I'm calling it a paperweight because it can't do anything, sir, other than just it's they could have done so much more. Because again, like the G.I. Joe, again, I get it. Lockjaw, you only need
What does he do?
Huh?
I said, what does he do? He teleports people. It's not like
he's a
doing
dog
bunch of shit.
first.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah, like he should be able to at least like sit, stand, put some hands up. Like, yeah, I've seen Lockjaw like growl and be in like a dog defensive pose before.
Yeah, I've seen panels where he's like running like a normal dog too. I mean, he looks big as shit.
Yeah,
I've seen those.
But you can't do none of that with the Legends Lockjaw. And then they charged the fuck out of it. Like it was, also, I don't know. I was very disappointed in that release. But I digress. Great shot.
All right.
Yeah,
Great
shout out
shot.
B. Carter.
Wonderful. Shout out B. Carter.
B. Carter. Hey.
Yeah, this was good too, man.
Oh, hold on.
This was really nice.
My bad.
I saw this and I was like, damn, I still haven't even opened my Odin.
Odin was a really great figure.
I made a mistake and I thought I hid one and I didn't. So my card got me.
I think we'll probably get a new Loki this year soon.
I hope so.
Y'all know that we definitely gonna get the maximum Thor. So yeah, it'd be cool to start rounding out our Asgard here. Yeah, this is really nice. And he got to use the crows.
Yep. Gotta have the crows. If we get a new Loki before we get the Warriors 3, I'm a riot.
I don't know about that Warriors.
They don't want to
3.
give us those guys, man.
What? You don't know what?
I'm not saying. I'm saying that I don't know that we're gonna get them soon, but absolutely, I'm sure they'll.
Do we need them? Hell yeah.
Yeah, like to me,
I don't know if they're making them.
I felt like the blob mold that they put out looked more like his body shape was more like Volstagg than it was the blob. So
yeah, maybe.
And I don't know, with the Executioner just released as a Build-A-Figure, and we got a new Enchantress. My hope is, and if they're doing Maximum Thor, my hope is that this year they knock out the Warriors 3 because we still need them. We need Balder, and we need Idris Elba.
Gabe.
What's his name? Come on.
Hemdo.
There you go.
Hemdo.
So we're almost there. We're close. We are very close.
Wonderful.
Beautiful.
Wonderful. Next up is
y'all didn't give my man his just desserts here. Kneel before Zod.
Kneel before Zod, baby.
Yeah, shout out to him. Always nice. Very nice.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful.
All right.
Who is this?
I think I missed this one.
Take it away, Rick. You picked it.
This is Toy Mirth, baby.
Toy Mirth. Okay.
Just
Shout
did a
out to Toy
stick
Mirth.
up. He's in the vault, baby. He's in the vault.
Yeah, this vault is nice.
Yeah, this is dope.
I actually met Toy Mirth at Legion's Con.
Oh, no way.
Shout out to him.
What vault is this? Is this a?
I was about to ask the same thing. Is it the what's my man that does the card dice?
Oh,
Extreme Sets?
Extreme Sets.
Yeah, is that Extreme Sets?
I don't know. It looks
the background, the boxes in the back look like Extreme Sets because they look flat.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, those look flat. I don't know about the vault door itself, but this looked great, man. I really love this one.
Yeah, this is like that. You can get a lot of use out of that. That is a really well done background.
It's fantastic.
It's the Dick Tracy figure? What is this? What are we looking at here?
Yeah, this is what's his name? No, this is Gangsters Inc.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I heard of that line.
Yeah, that it's an old. They used to have that line back in the day, kind of like their Hoods line. It was a similar vein. So this is like them redoing that old toy line. So
yeah,
cool stuff. I don't have any. I don't have the money to be fucking wasting on them, but they look fucking great. I'm saying wasting. They look great. I gotta shop smart, man. I'm not paying $60 for a Big Bird. I'm not paying for these either, but they look fucking great, man.
Machu's in the chat saying that Mirth printed this himself.
Hell yeah!
What?
Oh,
yeah.
Very nice.
Oh
okay,
my
yeah, that makes
god! No, I
Yes,
felt
he
I'd never
was,
seen it before. Yeah.
Yeah, he was obviously selling some of his printed stuff there at Legion's Con too, so that makes sense. Okay.
Hell yeah! Shout out to Mirth, man.
This is very, very sexy. So if you are not following Mirth, what is his handle?
Toy Mirth. COYMIRTH. Toy Mirth.
He is herb. It's quality.
What a guy.
Very,
Okay,
very
what you got next?
Next up, I picked this one as well.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I like this one too. I saw this one.
Yeah, this was nice.
Super cool. This figure flew under my radar last year.
I was gonna say, do you guys know what this is? What is this?
I don't even know what this is. What is it?
I've never seen this.
It's Algar. It's by, he said it down here. Romanki. They're the people. They have figures all over 5K Toys.
Yeah.
They do a bunch of cool stuff. But yeah, this came out of nowhere. Well, no, it didn't come out of nowhere, but this is a great shot, dude. So good. Just incredible, just straight portrait shot. Looks really, really great.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Awesome.
He
Great
just
looking
looks
figure.
so like missing and like sneaky and like goonish. Yeah, this is cool.
Does this figure come with these soft goods?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, definitely. This looks menacing. That's the word I thought of too.
Yeah.
When I saw it, I was like, this shit looks scary.
Yeah, it looks scary.
I really want to get this figure. I like anything that is like that I could use as like Elder Scrolls stand-ins, and this looks like a great Argonian, a lizard person. So very excited. This thing's like $100 though, so I don't know. Definitely worth it. But
AliExpress, $60.
Yeah, I just want it. I just want to buy it from someone in the United States, so I don't have to wait, a month to get it.
I know that's right, boy. America first. America
first.
Damn right.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yes.
Next up is this guy.
What do we got? Oh yeah, I love this shot. This one was fucking clean, man.
I missed this. Who's this?
This was Jim Harnock.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
What's this?
Yeah, he killed that, man. Beautiful. Micro Galaxy Squadron, looking good.
It does not.
What's his Instagram? Right?
I don't know. I don't see it in the post. If anybody knows his Instagram, please let us know. So I could say it here live and let everybody know his Instagram. But it's not on the post.
All this MSD stuff is always a really fun way to display, and it always not always, but oftentimes it's you get to do a little more, when you're working in a smaller scale and trying to make it look big, look larger than life. Yeah, this is cool. Very nice.
This is really
love
good.
it.
Really, really good.
All right, you got one more?
Yeah, Rick has one more. Let's see. Here we go. Take it away, Rick.
Me. This is what's it called? The Rebel Tech. Ryu, right?
Yeah, Ryu.
Yeah.
Ooh, the double.
What are these things in the background? I don't know what figures they are, but they look like they're legions of some
they're
kind.
mythic legions for sure.
Yeah,
I was about to say it looked like mythic legions. Yeah.
This is dope, man. I love the lighting here. That chain was fucking nice. That just great. Just
It's a good
really,
shot.
really great. He got the fucking tip of the foot down. Really nice. I loved it.
I also
Yeah.
like the way that he filtered the light, where you can tell this is like supposed to be a moonlit shot.
Yeah.
Like it's given the effect of the moonlight coming through like those paper windows, which is actually being filtered through. So that, I don't know if it was intentional, but if you look at the decapitated dude on the right, how there's more light shining on him as opposed to the one to the left, this is just set up really, really well.
Yeah, got that big bay window light, baby.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Great picks, Rick. Okay. I'm digging it.
I do what I can. Dave's next? Or Poncho's next?
We'll do Dave.
Yeah, I can go.
Hell yeah, David.
Let's see what I was able to pull from the articulated comic book art page. Things that spoke to me. I really like this photo because it gave me nostalgia vibes of like being in Blockbuster with your boy.
Oh yeah.
You know how it used to be on the weekend, Friday, your parents be like, you want to invite a friend over and we'll take you to Blockbuster. This captured it really well. I also like the focus on Dustin's face in this shot. Just the way that he built it out, the shelves, the little mini VHS tapes. There was a lot of love and care put into this shot. So
yeah.
For that reason, Mr. Mark Jackson, I wanted to highlight you, bro.
I'm sorry, Mark Jackson.
Shout out to Mark Jackson.
Hilarious.
Yeah. What up, Bobo?
Jackson.
Shout out to Bobo.
Having all those little mini VHS tapes is dope, though. Like that's really cool.
Yeah, I love people going that extra mile, man. That's awesome.
Let's see. Who else did I have up here?
Ooh, yeah, this one.
Raggy got himself into a pickle.
Yeah. So not that I was going for a Stranger Things type theme, but just the crossover or the creative crossover of the Mystery Inc. gang facing off against some Demigorgons. Now here's the thing. I am getting up there in age, and I'm not the best person when it comes to identifying AI and Photoshop and all those other shenanigans. But I like, and I know that we don't have any hard rules against Photoshop in A.C.B.A. I know we would prefer that everybody does it the old school way and everything is practical. So, and I'm not even saying that this shot has any Photoshop shenanigans, but it does look really clean. It looks like there was some stuff done in post to kind of get the lighting this way. What do you think?
Yeah,
you're normally good at calling out stuff like that.
I wouldn't say like the lighting is done in post. You definitely remove some stands. But I mean, lighting like this can be achieved with a longer exposure time, and just dialing in your settings on your camera.
All right. Well, I do like it.
I would have imagined that I was gonna say I would have imagined that the finish shot doesn't look too much different. It would have been nice if he had a seaside, but he definitely removed the stands because ain't no way Shaggy stands like that. And obviously the jumping
of the Demigorgon.
What do you call these monsters?
Demigorgon.
The Demigorgons. The Demogorgons. Demigorgons.
Yeah, this stood out to me though too. I really do like this. It was nicely put together.
Who was the shooter for this?
This was Wookiee Revenge.
Hell yeah, Sebastian Lambert himself, baby.
Shout out to you, Sebastian. I really like this a lot, and I would love to see you revisit this as we get more Jada Scooby-Doo stuff to see what the Mystery Inc. gang would do. And what was the name of the town where they were at? Hawkins.
Oh,
Hawkins. Yeah,
Hawkins.
Poolsville, yeah, but Hawkins for Stranger Things. All right, let's see what was next for you, boy. You know what? Sometimes less is more. And I passed by this picture a couple times and I kept coming back to it because I was like, sometimes you just got to aura farm in the apocalypse, bro. And I feel like this photo captured it really well. The more I looked at it, the more I liked the stuff that he had positioned on the hood of this ramen racer, or whichever the second version of the ramen racer was, the apocalypse or the Mad Max version. for him to kind of pop himself up and get some fresh air while still having the blicky on him. This was just a well-framed photo, so this was good.
This is really nice.
This is James. What is the last name? It's small on my screen.
Max Fisher.
Max Fisher, baby. Real name James Apatius.
Very nice. Yeah. Very nice.
What's your social, James?
Yeah. Street address and mother's maiden name, please.
Childhood friends, first name.
Yeah, first pet's name.
Do I have to explain this one? Like, this is quintessential A.C.B.A. Got everybody's hometown hero, Mr. Spider-Man, doing his thing here against Otto. Got the cutout perfectly placed. Love the effects put on to show the impact of the kick to the face. Love the way that he framed Spider-Man with the tentacles. See you with your build out of the rooftop in the background. I also am digging the angle that you shot this on, so it wasn't straight on, to kind of also give momentum and motion to Spider-Man delivering that kick. So this is all win. And if you kind of peep this color profile and the way all these colors pop, it's easy to see that this is a shot by our friend Akira Joe. This is what he do. This is what he do, and he does it really well. One of the best in the group.
Hell yeah, dude.
What else did I have in my? So I actually commented on this pic of Scott's in the group, because this is just a cool shot to me. This could have been what is this character's name? I know I'm asking a lot of questions here. I've been
Hypno Hustler.
Yes, Hypno Hustler. And what a great character, what a great name. Still a little bit shocked that the Legends team gave us this. Also really good use of the can of beams effect for the screaming effect.
Yeah.
For G and Siren, using it to blare out the sound of him playing the guitar. Just a really smart setup shot. I love the way that the focus is on Hypno Hustler and the crowd is out of focus and they're kind of doing their thing. I think I mentioned on Scott's post, this made me wish that I had gotten the Cole Slither pack, because I think we are building out like a nice group of instrument playing legends. Like we have Spider-Punk, we have that Deadpool, we have that Disco Dazzler, and then if you have Cole Slither, we just have a lot of options now.
Yeah,
for musical related or music related characters.
You can get a little band going.
We do. And so if you got the Cole Slither, you got all your instruments right there. And so this is just a really cool shot, man. Capture, and it displays this character really well. So shout out to Scott Warren for doing this thing on this one. This is clean.
This was a really good one.
Very, very
clean. I
got crispy.
Very, very clean. Real quick, super chat and question in the chat from W Donza Pops. He's saying, any of y'all making it out to WonderCon March 27th through 29th?
So here's the deal. The only one that could possibly go to it is probably me. And the problem is the week before WonderCon, I don't know why they scheduled it this way. No offense to anybody there, but it was a bad move on their part, is the Bandai tour.
Oh, yeah, and you got to go to that.
So I'd rather go to that. I'd rather go to that. I'm so sorry. I wish I could go to WonderCon, but there's no way. I'm going to spend 2 weeks out in LA. Although it's really not crazy because we're not that far, but I don't want to do that 2 weeks in a row. I'd rather go to that Bandai Tamashii event thing. Sorry. But I did want to go to WonderCon, and I thought that I would for sure be there, but man, it just really sucks. I don't know why they scheduled it that way. They should have just done it the same weekend, kind of close by. You know, you could get people to go to all of it.
Yeah. Well, here's a question, Donna Pops. Will you be there at WonderCon?
Yeah, Donna Pops, you gonna be at WonderCon? What's up?
And if you are there at WonderCon, how would you feel about being our man on the street?
There you go.
Good footage and shots of new product and whatnot. So looking forward to you responding to that. We got another super chat if you want to knock that one out too, P.
Yeah, the man, the myth, Bo Biggs, $10. Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, man. The silence behind the violence himself, Bo Biggs, baby.
Bo
Shout out to
Biggs.
Bo Biggs.
Or as the ladies call him, Mo Biggs.
Okay.
We're gonna start that. It's not even a rumor. We're gonna start telling his tale.
The Bandai event is gonna be in Arcadia the weekend before. So
hell yeah.
Arcadia.
Yeah. I can't convince my wife to go 2 weekends in a row to LA, but I could squeeze one in. I think I'm gonna go with the Bandai event because I really want that fucking Goku. So
that's true.
All right, now peep game. I actually smiled when you said this earlier, Rick, talking about that Marty McFly figure, and talking about how that person who put up that shot was able to capture or able to articulate a figure that doesn't have a lot of great articulation really well in his shot. I did a double take when I saw this shot of this Ultra Magnus, because one thing that a lot of Transformers are not known for is their ability to capture very dynamic posing in their shit, not even in photography, just like in your display. And so when I saw this shot, like I could in my head picture Ultra Magnus literally running down this corridor and then him cutting this corner to be able to like jet it down this hallway because he's like under fire or whatever's going on here. And this just warmed my little Transformer loving heart, man.
Yeah, man. This is great.
Yeah, like look at this fucking dynamic ass pose on this Transformer, bro. And Ultra Magnus is never a small figure in anybody's display. So again, the posing on this is great. The way that the feet are positioned look really natural. In my opinion, it's hard to capture what it would look like for a robot to run. And this does a really good job.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a character I'm really looking forward to for Blockies to make in that like bigger scale. Finally have a posable Ultra Magnus. My God.
Yeah. Also, shout out to putting like the little truss or the gurney or whatever you're calling this in the forefront of the shot. Just being able to kind of like add some depth to this.
Yeah.
That's really well done. So high level photography right here. All right, what do we got next?
Yeah, which one Walton got next, baby?
It's this one. This is one I picked as well. Go ahead.
We doubled up.
Shit.
Well, I'll let you speak on it if you want to now too. But this was spooky, man. This was very well done. It was moody. This is a character or a figure I was not familiar with. Who is this? Is this a Nosferatu?
Yeah, this is a Mezco Nosferatu.
Yeah. So again, like the positioning of the way that the skeletons are stacked underneath, for him to stand on top of those. This is just, I don't know. The ambiance of this is just great. I love the little mist in the background. I don't know if that's captured via like a monitor or whatever the case is. You know what? As I'm saying, I don't know. That's what I personally love about A.C.B.A. I like when I see somebody shot and I have more questions than answers about.
Yeah, I mean, that's like what it's all about. Is is fooling people. Like, man, is this real? Like, was this tangible?
And I know that people are always like, let me see the C side, let me see the V side, let me whatever. But for me, I like letting the magic that a lot of you like magicians with a camera are able to pull off. And I don't always need to know how the sausage is made. Like, I get it for like competitions. And I also get it for people who want to like try to replicate or learn from somebody. But it's just the person who's a lover of the art form. This is amazing to me. And me asking all these questions about how you did the shot, but not knowing is what makes it that much better.
I agree. I love that aspect of the art form, man.
Let's shout out this artist. Who is this?
This is Collector's Orbit.
Hell yeah.
Collector's Orbit. You got a follower out of me. I will continue to follow your art. So please continue to share it on the page. This is a really good shot.
Whoa, Donna Pops. Don't make me lose my mind live on stream. We'll hopefully see you there in Arcadia. Get that Goku.
All right.
That'd be awesome.
This time I do think I have like 2 more for real. I think I only put up like 8.
Yeah, I think you have two more. You have two more.
I will say I really like this one too. Everything is tangible here.
Ulanzi smoke machine or
I don't know what smoke machine he used, but you know, to get like this kind of like bloom and like smooth misty effect, it's really just a matter of just having your exposure time just be a little longer, just so that as your shutter is open, like as your mist and smoke is waving, it kind of just like smooths it out and it comes out like really like buttery and creamy. It's very nice. A very nice practical effect. I love photography like this that's done tangibly because just the strides that toy photography has made in the last 10 years alone. 10 years ago, if somebody would have uploaded this, immediately people would have assumed it was all Photoshop. Like the mist back here is Photoshop. Like getting like the ambience of the stuff being faded out in the background just because of it being in the middle of like rolling mist. They would assume it's Photoshop, but no, it's all tangible with real photography techniques, and that's why I like this shot. Super great.
Yeah. I like how you described it, creamy and buttery. I was like, oh, he a freak. All right, what you got next?
Whoa!
Next up
not
is
creamy.
this one.
Okay,
There you
so
go.
this is another shot that I scrolled by it and was like, huh, and then went back up and found it again, and then I scrolled by it again, and then I was like, nah, and I went back up again, and it's because it's so simple, yet it still looks like this could be a panel from the actual movie. Like, I haven't seen Zootopia 2 yet.
Me neither. I hear nothing but I mean it's about to be the biggest movie of all time, I
Yeah.
think probably by next week. So,
But
I mean, who'd have fucking thought that?
not
Crazy.
me.
No,
Not
I
me.
mean I knew it'd be popular, but it's nuts, man. I can't
Yeah,
believe
but
it. It's about to beat Endgame.
even this caption, the ew, yeah, they never show that part on the cartoons. Like, that sounds like something that would be said in the dialogue of this movie. And this is just so clean. Using this camera angle from underneath where you're getting like their expression looking down is just very well done and well executed. I feel like the way that they're positioned, it just captures the like personality of both of these characters really, really well. And it, to me, it just looks like a panel from, it looks like a still, that's the word. It looks like
Yeah, still.
the movie. And so this is just very well done. So Brian Jones,
B. Jones.
I salute you, man. Don't let the, and this is what I say, brother. It's, and we've all said this. It's all about the love, not about the likes, because this pic only has 47 likes currently. But y'all, please go show this photo some love because it deserves it. It is just a very well composed, clean, crisp, concise photo.
There you go.
Wow. You love to see it.
And
Another triple C.
my last one. Yeah. Gonna end on some Gooner shit.
Oh, that's Pancho's favorite. Come on, Pancho.
I know, that's why I put this one last intentionally, just to see P's cringe, like as I describe it.
I hate this shit. Not the photo.
I know. I know. But you know what? This to me is not even on some Gooner shit. Like, if you know the character of Conan,
yeah, it's true.
If you're into like sword and sorcery and whatever, like this could have been the cover of like a comic or like a graphic novel. So I will say though, it is very, what's the word? It looks kind of like misty, or it looks kind of like it's not as clear as I would hope it would be. And I get it, like that's probably a look that he's going for, kind of like that old school look that you would see on a graphic novel.
Yeah.
But you cannot take away from the posing of the characters. I also like the fact that even though they're naked, he's giving them some modesty by covering all their giblets and bits. And I like the fact that there's that lighting in the background behind Conan in the columns where you can tell the space is supposed to be lit by torchlight. So all in all, this is a really good photo. Shout out to, who did this? Does that say Gordon?
Gordon Bubbers.
Big Bubs.
Gordon Bubbers. And what a great name. So, Gordon, shout out to you, man. This one really caught my eye, and I knew that it would annoy Poncho with me putting it on here. So that's why, in addition to it being a good photo, but that's why I also chose it.
Biblically accurate picture, though. So at the very least.
Super accurate to the character. Super accurate to the character and to the lore, because Conan got bitches.
I mean, he's a conqueror, so.
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
All right.
That's all I got.
You're up.
Yeah. Let's talk. All right. I picked this one. I thought this one was really cool. Show figure art. Posted this one up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just really like the sense of scale in here. Just the framing of Yugi just makes this figure look much larger than it is, coupled with the smoke and stuff. It's just very, very nice. Very, very nice shot. Big shout out.
Taking on Merrick. You know, it's great. Merrick's Guardian of Ra.
And there he is. This one was super cool too. I really like this one.
I was hoping this would be.
Yeah, this one was
sick.
The
Orion one, right?
Yeah,
this one was super nice. I really liked it because of the seaside. Very, very nice. Very creative.
I wonder how he did that hair. That's creative as fuck.
Yeah, very creative. Very, very nice. There's a little B-side right here.
Yeah, that's creative.
That's hilarious.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
Big shout out.
And don't forget the cutouts right in the front.
Yeah, you got some cutouts there.
Yeah, that is super creative.
Oh, I didn't even notice that that's supposed to be Galactus back there too. He's got Galactus right there on the screen.
Yeah.
I will say that sometimes it's a little easy to get carried away with like your f-stop being crazy low. I think a higher f-stop could have gotten this Galactus a little bit more in focus, and you would have been able to tell immediately that it's supposed to be Galactus. But that's just
he probably shouldn't have got those, the smoke in the front so in focus, because it's handmade. It looks a little wonky, but I agree.
Yeah, it's right here. Its f-stop is probably I don't know. Could be a number of different things, but it's probably like between like 1 and 4, maybe. I don't know. But a little higher.
He's got all the right components here. Like thing. Oh man, this is like well put together. But yeah, he just needed to toggle with the f-stop just a tiny bit more.
Yeah, the F is not stopping for this one.
Touch, baby. Just a touch. Let's go. Mini-mate supremacy. This is super cool. I always love rain shots. Super great. Brandon Torres killed it with this. Just very nice. Always impressive when people can pose these mini-mates and just get so much emotion out of just vanilla poses with mini-mates of all things. It's great.
Agreed. Always really impressive. Is that a Donald Trump mini-mate?
Yo, dog, that's the first thing I thought of too. Then I thought to myself, it can't be, and then I moved on.
No, that's Ozymandias. That's Ozymandias in a suit for the funeral of the comedian.
Because I see Owlman right there. So, but if that is Ozymandias, and that's the way that the figure looks, the mini-mate looks, he looks just like fucking Donald Trump, which is crazy.
Got a DJT, baby.
We thought the same thing. We thought the same thing. Yeah, Henrock has been doing like a couple of different shots with Sentinels, and
I had this one, but I didn't want to do a double.
Yeah, I got you. He's done like a series so far. Henrock loves to do. He always loves to reuse a display all the time. Gets a couple shots out of it, and not just like B-sides or anything, just completely different setups, and it's really, really great. But I really like this one because of the sense of scale. Once again, having the Sentinel leg in the foreground with the full upper torso in the background really helps sell like the scale of these guys. It's really, really nice.
Yeah, this is cool.
Man. These Sentinels are the gift that keep on giving. And it's also just dope to see people as big as they are to see the way that people are finding creative ways to fit more than one in a shot is a chef kiss.
Yeah, super great.
Yep.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm with. I see a lot of people pairing up that SHF Cyclops with these.
There he is. Maybe it's not so bad. He's a little short, huh? With that pair, maybe not so bad.
Oh, right.
This one was by I'm sure his government name, Megatron. This guy,
That has to be his government name.
he always does really great shots. He does a lot of like military shots, but lately he's been doing a lot of Mythic Legion stuff, which is super rad. And it's just a nice pairing here. Nosferatu once again, with the Jimmy hat on up here, great. And then he has like the two Mythic Legions framing it out. Very, very nice.
This looks like it could be a stop motion film.
Oh yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
This could be tracing.
Yes, this could be a tracing. Race across town.
Really good. This is really good. I didn't see this.
Yeah, this is very nice.
Are those cobwebs or spider webs coming down over the top of his head?
Little cobby webs right there.
Hobcobby, okay.
Yeah,
nice.
This guy is all tangible all the time, so killed it, dude.
Very nice.
This was super great. And the last but certainly not least, more Demigorgon love. Jeez. We're all about Demigorgons right now. Alex Link.
Is that what those are?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. I saw this shot and thought it was just like an alien figure that I didn't know who it was.
Yeah, me too. That's what I thought too.
Closed mouth Demogorgon. That is crazy.
Dude, this head sculpt on this Demogorgon, like made
it's
me want
hilarious
this
that he
figure.
fully dressed the shit and everything.
I know.
It's fucking hilarious.
Bro got him in full fits.
Okay. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite shots of the week. It's so
I can
good.
I can like hear him in my head, and he's like, "Bro, we're not aliens." Like they totally get impressed by the MIB ICE like task force.
Yeah,
we're
like, picking up all the uncircumcised from the streets.
We are not aliens, bro. That is hilarious. That's a good shot. Who is this? Make sure they get their props. Who is this?
Hixel on Instagram.
Hixel, man. Hixel's killer.
This is super creative. I love this.
Yeah,
man. I saw this past week, so it stood out to me.
Said that they got the dog there on the bench too.
Oh my God, Frank, baby.
Hey, Frank. Big Frank.
Did.
Hey, this is a great pool, P. This is good.
It's amazing. This is one of those photos that makes me want every single figure featured in the photo. Like,
shit!
I have mad FOMO.
I also missed the other agent in the back.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of cool shit going on here.
You got a license for the scooter?
That's right. And just the right amount of debris and bullshit on the ground.
Yeah.
No rats, no cats to be seen anywhere. Incredible.
No rats or cats.
Yeah, this is quality.
This is great. This was super good, man. Yeah, Hixel does not miss, dude. Wonderful. Yeah, and that does it, dude. That's our picks for this week, man. I think in the new year we're gonna really try and at least get some community highlights every week. At least some.
Even if it's only a handful, we're gonna do it.
Yeah,
we're gonna. Somebody has to go take a shit. Somebody's wife is waiting. We're gonna do it. Okay. Well, people don't shit. What's going on here?
What
the hell?
This guy.
Y'all don't poop?
Dang. Hey, speaking of shit.
I'm on a schedule.
Where are we going with this? Where are we going?
There's two things we could talk about. I don't know.
Yes.
All right, take us where you want to go, P.
Well, let's start pretty light, real quick. Rick shared this article earlier today.
Rick, I didn't read it. Yeah, I need to know what's going on. Fill me in, Rick.
Yeah, I always forget dude's last name, so I had to like reread this.
I know. I thought the same thing. I was like, are they
stroke? What's happening?
Making fun of this guy? What's going on?
Yeah,
with Cox over
here? Do you want to take it away, Rick, or you want me to?
Oh, you could do it.
Okay, yeah. So
if not, I'm gonna be like this the entire.
Oh my God. Yeah. So the CEO of Hasbro, Chris Cox, is
with a hard C on both.
Is
Christopher Cox.
is
Yeah, they could have softened that by naming him a different first name.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on, baby.
Right?
Yeah.
Like Jacob
Crazy.
or Sebastian.
Harry.
Something.
Yeah.
Gary.
Dude, when I went to high school with this girl named Hillary Cox, and we were in the same grade, and I remember one day she was like, my little brother is gonna be a freshman this year, and I go, what's his name, Harry? She goes, yeah.
No.
Yeah. My manager at my first job. Remember when Big Johnson shirts were a thing?
Yeah, the Big Johnson shirt. Yeah.
So
there's a vintage Pokemon Big Johnson shirt that I want so bad.
What the fuck? What is on it? Lick a tongue?
I mean, I don't want how to say it, but
Onyx.
Hey, so my first job that I had was my second job. My first job was at Pog Wild, this place, a kiosk that sold Pogs. My second job was at
what a way to carbon date yourself. God damn.
I am the same age as Rick's parents.
I
worked
mean,
at Champs,
sounds like it.
and my manager's name was Harry Johnson. And everybody used to give this dude so much hell. Shout out to Harry Johnson, because of course you're watching the A.C.B.A. podcast.
He is. I'm watching it right now.
Nasty.
It's good times. Good times. But anyway, back to Chris Cox.
Yeah, speaking of Chris Cox, he's getting sued. To hear him back.
I mean, is he personally getting sued, or is Hasbro Cox and exec sued?
Oh, it's him.
He's getting sued.
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Cock.
So basically what it boils down to is this lawsuit is from a bunch of shareholders who are claiming that during between 2021 and 2023 that Hasbro knowingly manipulated the Magic the Gathering market by overproducing and overprinting cards, which they claim devaluizes the overall product and brand of Magic the Gathering. So Magic the Gathering for a while has had a policy to not necessarily overprint a lot of cards, just to keep just to create scarcity of certain things. Like there's insane high value cards in Magic the Gathering, and by reprinting those, obviously you just completely deplete the value of those older legacy cards. So it's just a policy that they don't reprint a bunch of stuff. A lot of TCGs do this. It's not just for Magic the Gathering. But during this time, it's claimed in this lawsuit that Hasbro misled these shareholders and caused like a veil of misdirection. And during this time, they really overprinted the current sets that were happening around this time, and it caused like their stocks to fluctuate in a way where they were bought out at a much higher cost. I don't know. It's very strange. It's a very interesting lawsuit. This is where I wish Fabio is here, because he is definitely our resident Magic the Gathering person. But
True.
From what I gathered, I went to a bunch of different places. I went to a bunch of Magic the Gathering websites and read like their own editorials about it. I went to like the Reddit thread of where it blew up. Basically, what it boils down to is shareholders are pissed because they're not making as much money as they could have. Toying around. It was a pattern of disrespect.
But it was a pattern of disrespect and inappropriate behavior.
This is what I don't understand, and maybe somebody in the chat or maybe you guys can shed some light on this. Because as somebody who doesn't collect cards, shouldn't the consumer base and the like collectors of these cards and the secondary market deem what's highly collectible and what's highly sought after?
Well, so yes, that is what it is. Yeah. So
then how can you say they overproduced anything?
Well, so the lawsuit is claiming that because that they ramped up production. So this ties into what we know best is between. I think if you look back at Hasbro between 2021 and 2023, what was happening a lot? There was tons and tons of shit hitting Ross, and tons and tons of shit hitting clearance. It was basically a clearance blowout sale for everything. From that information and from what's happening in this lawsuit and what I've been reading, it seems like these shareholders are pissed that Hasbro basically performed a rug pull where they oversaturated the market with a bunch of stuff, told their shareholders that it was going to be like super profitable, and then everything across the board, maybe not everything across the board, but Magic the Gathering, which is a huge moneymaker for Hasbro. And from what we know, figures and Marvel Legends and all that stuff, they just overproduced so much during this time because they were catching up to COVID scarcity and all that stuff, and to keep their revenues up, that everything was just hitting clearance and everything was just getting slashed and stuff, and then they just weren't promised the same.
But brother, but listen to what I'm saying though. Even in the midst of all of that shit happening, and even to this day, you can find shit at Ross because of the amount of product that's put out. But that doesn't mean that there's always going to be figures in the line that are going to be highly sought after and more expensive than other figures. And that's what's dictated on the secondary market by scarcity, by distribution, by certain areas getting certain product and other areas don't. Because there have been times where there's been shit that showed up at Ross, even for me, and other people have been like, oh, I never even saw those figures hit my store. I never even saw those come out. So something may be at Ross. We've seen this happen. And it may be at the discount store. But for other people, that shit is gold because it's like, oh, shit, you are finding those for $7. You're finding those for $12. I never found them at full retail, and I would have paid full retail. So it's the secondary market that sets like the value typically. And I don't know how that works in cards because to me, it seems kind of shady. It seems like there's potential for shadiness. If they're producing, like, let's say there's a Rick Dom card in Magic the Gathering, and he's a 12th level. I'm not going to make that shit up. But anyway, there's a Rick Dom card. It's produced less than all the other cards and put out in the market that way. And then therefore, we know manufacturing it, that Rick Dom card is going to be a card that's highly sought after and goes for a shit ton of money on the secondary market because we made less of them. How is that not like manipulating the system or whatever? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's how is that? And I get it. They've done it before with like chase figures and things like that. But I know that the card game is a little bit different.
Yeah, you're asking why one thing is manipulation and why one thing isn't, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Why is this considered manipulation? But if we straight up just released a less amount of them, that is not.
Well, that's why they're pissed off, because they were sold on the idea that Magic, like, they want
the intentional manipulation.
Well, no. So, like, that's what they were sold on. They were sold on the idea of that's how TCGs work, right? But because during this time, Hasbro ramped up productions on the sets that were out during that time, any card from that set, according to this lawsuit, was greatly devalued because it was overprinted so much. And it was overprinted so much to the point where stock of those MTG sets were hitting Amazon and were like slashing prices of every other like local brick and mortar store, like local comic book shops and stuff like that, or like your local card shop and stuff like that. So
yeah, that's a hard lawsuit because that's some nerd shit, because y'all are profiting and y'all are making whole businesses off of the secondary market of shit that we produce, that we own the license to. No, none of those card shops or sellers kick anything back up to Hasbro on the back end. Like, y'all were just talking the other day about how there was some card called that was worth like $35,000.
Yeah, the chopper. Yeah.
But I know that bitch didn't cost near that much in the store. So through the lens of Hasbro, they're just going to say, hey, look, our job is to produce product and to put the product out on the street because the demand is high. We have nothing to do with the secondary market, what becomes popular, what becomes hot. in what the secondary market dictates and deems as high demand. So it's, and I get it. Like, I'm not going to down this hill, but it just seems like it would be a very difficult lawsuit to win.
Yeah, and you know what, they are correcting. I know Poncho can attest because he collects Pokemon, but before, Magic the Gathering would absolutely clog the card section, and it was like depressing because it's all you would see, and nobody would want it. And I want to say in 2024, it started to be much less printed, and they started really focusing on collaborations at that point. And now their cards are really sought after. Like that fucking Final Fantasy stuff was like impossible to find for a long time, and the Marvel stuff was really hard to find, like for a little bit. So yeah, they definitely course corrected from how it was before.
Yeah, at the end of the day, like nobody is the good guy in this thing. Well, I guess maybe the situation where they overprinted cards. I mean, ultimately, that's what we want. I would much rather a set be overprinted and me be able to find it everywhere than not. But obviously, that's not a lucrative business model. Like you want.
It's so funny this is happening because we literally just had this conversation the other day, right? Remember when I asked, I was like, when it comes to these Pokemon cards, are you guys doing it for the love of the cards and just like love of the brand? Or are you guys looking to like turn profits from these cards that you collect?
I literally never sell anything. So,
right. So hearing you say that, like, you wish that they were produced and there was enough to go around for everybody. Like, I get that. And that makes sense. Right. But there are other collectors, like the guys you talk about that go in there with the fucking scale and everything else. They don't wish there was more being produced because that means there's more money for them on the secondary market, right?
Yeah, I'm different than Poncho. I sell, like, if I pull a card that's like a $500 card and I don't give a fuck about that card, I don't like it, that thing's getting sold so I can buy more cards. That's where I differ a bit from Poncho. So I want to keep the cards that I want from a set, and I'm willing to sell whatever cards I don't give a shit about from the set, so I could keep funding buying more. That's how I operate. Especially if I double. Once I double, I keep the better looking one and I sell the one with the worst centering, or like if one has like a ding in the back of the card, I sell that one immediately. Like I'm doing it right now. I'm selling a lot of my doubles that I would just hold on to. I'm doing it as we speak. They're getting sold as they have a little ding. I'll just sell it and fund more cards.
Well, Bug, what are you doing with all your Pokemon card doubles?
Yeah, Bug. Let us know.
Stop it. Yeah, no, I don't got no skin in the game. I have no clue what's happening here.
Yeah, this feels like, I don't know. I won't call it a frivolous lawsuit, but it does.
I think it's dumb too. I'll say it. I don't give a shit.
Battle to win this in court because
I think
the company made more product. Therefore, it's harder for me to flip these and turn as much of a profit as I was in the past.
Exactly. That's exactly it. Well, it's not necessarily in a term of flipping, but that's why the guys that put this lawsuit together are pissed off because they overprinted so much. They believe that because they overprinted so much that it devalues the Magic brand altogether. Which is insane.
It did for a little bit. It did.
That is
they
true.
Would clog. They would never sell.
Well, this is also around the time that the price was all over the place too.
Yeah, there was like no standard.
There was no MSRP for Magic the Gathering.
In my mind, the Simpsons comic book guy is their attorney.
Excuse me.
It's crazy. Anyway, this was an interesting little bit.
Well, shout out to actually, I like the way that they wrote his name too. I'm not going to call him Mr. Cox or Chris Cox. I'm just going to call him CEO Cox.
CEO Cox.
CEO Cox. Yeah, like that's how he shall be referred to thus forward. CEO Cox.
Mr. Cox, if you're nasty.
Yeah. Oh shit! Yeah, you're the worst shield in existence. You're never getting anything ever again. You're cut off. You're cut off. Straight forward. All right, what else we got? I know that you guys are trying. You guys got shit to do tonight.
We got Tamashii and MAFEX.
Yeah. Let's. I wanted to talk about these photos that have been this photo that was circulating I don't know if it was in the group or if it was. I saw it on Instagram, but I don't know if I saw it in the group.
I knew it was only a matter of time before my nudes made it here.
No.
We got him. Spread eagle.
Ladies and
You know?
gentlemen, we got him.
Got him.
Wait till they see this articulation.
No.
All right, what you got?
Limited range.
There, I got a little bit more time, so we kind of stretch this out, maybe like till like 10:30 maybe. But I want to say like a week or two ago, maybe, a photo was going around that clearly used AI, but like that extra bit of seasoning on it was they had a seaside that was AI too. Which completely blew my mind.
Yeah, it was disgusting, man.
It was absolutely crazy, and I wanted to talk about it last week, but that was like our October episode. So
I don't want to derail us.
That's true. So I just think it's so like wild that we're at a point now with AI that people are using it for BTS photos, which is unbelievable. Rick, you saw it, but did you see it, Boog, or David? Did you see those?
I don't know if I saw that. I saw a Magneto photo floating around.
That's it.
That's the one. That's the one.
Oh, that's the one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I thought you were talking about the Tamarais or the people of fighting in the woods one.
Oh no. Oh, I did see that one too. Because that was brought up.
Let me not derail you. Stick to the one that y'all were talking.
But I just
all right, yeah, okay, so I did see it then.
But yeah, it's just so interesting that that stuff is happening. And like David, you brought it up earlier that like there's no like true rule for Photoshop in the group, but like I think that AI is where we should draw the line.
This is we're not adopting this. We're not going to be lenient on it. You fuck off.
Yeah,
we'll do that on your own pages.
I don't disagree with you.
You're in a very unique position, David, because you use AI for it. Like you use AI sometimes for.
I do not for any of my photography because y'all know I don't take pictures. Shout out to anyone who's ever said
shout out to anyone.
But I do use AI a lot for work.
Yeah, for work. Yeah, I didn't want to say it. But
it's okay. They pay me. We have like an AI coordinator at our job, and we use it as a tool to expedite stuff in like our RFP process. And when we are doing designs of like floor plan layouts, or when we're doing like pitches for like scenic design, it expedites the process because it saves manpower hours so that we don't have to handcraft like scenic design, for example, for a corporation that we're doing a conference for like 5,000 people. And I don't work in a silo. So when I'm working on a project for an event, I'm typically working on like 3 or 4 at a time. So using AI in that capacity allows us to get renders and images faster in front of a client for them to give us feedback on the direction that we're heading in. And then at that point, everything is then crafted manually to the specifications of what the client and the direction they want to go in. So we never use like full AI or generative AI for the creation of the things that we do for our clients, but we do get the ball rolling in that way. All that to say, that is not this. And I think that it could be in the sense of, I don't know what people's like brainstorming process is for their A.C.B.A setups. I don't think anybody goes the extra mile of like doing like hand sketches and shit like that for like.
I do.
Do you really? Do you conceptualize that way?
I have a moleskin notebook. I have a moleskin notebook that I carry around with me all the time, and I'll write. Sometimes I'll write down like I'll just write like what I think I want to shoot. Mostly for October. Like I have like in that book I have like I'll write the description of what it is, but sometimes I'll sketch out, especially if it's panels. I'll sketch out the panels very crudely and stuff. But I definitely do that. Not for everything, but for some stuff I do.
I love hearing
you know,
that.
it helps because you know what's funny is you bring this up every once in a while, and every time you do, I'm always like, God, man, that'll help me so much because I get an idea, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna forget this. And then a couple days will pass, and I'll go,
yeah,
fuck, what was that idea I had?
yeah.
Fuck, it was a really good picture. Fuck, what was it?
That's
And then
why I
can't
started doing
remember
it.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
That-
carry on doing it. Yeah, my
love
fault.
I love hearing you say that you do that because it makes sense that because again, ACBA is an art form, and a lot of it does involve like storyboarding and everything else, right? So it makes sense that people would do that. But I also understand using AI as a tool, how people could, instead of sketching it by hand, use a prompt to help guide what it is they wanted their shot to be inspired, because it's basic, especially if you're doing some off the wall shit that you don't have representation of in a comic panel. I see how it can be utilized, but where I also draw the line is presenting AI generated work as your work in A.C.B.A. I'll never be with that.
Well, it's interesting. It's interesting you say that, David, because like the idea of using AI to basically give yourself like 4 starting off points and then going from there. I understand the utility of that for sure. But for me personally, I feel like if I went with one of those 4 choices that were generated by AI, it doesn't feel like it's my idea. It doesn't feel like I birthed it. I may have nurtured it, but I didn't birth it.
Creating it with actual tangible figures and dios and props and everything else.
Yeah, because like the base idea isn't mine, and I think and I understand the irony of that statement based on the fact that we're using figures of properties that already exist, and like sometimes we're recreating scenes and stuff like that. But to me, that's not the same. Recreating a scene from something I love and adore and is different than going to ChatGPT and saying like, give me 4 examples of how to dynamically pose a Revoltech Flash figure and then jumping off from there. I would much rather put in the work of like reading a Flash comic or watching like some
CW Flash.
Yeah, or specifically WB Flash.
His name is Barry Allen. He's the best man alive.
That's right. Oh, I've been stabbed. Fuck, it's the 7th season. I can't believe it. But for me, that's what it is about the whole AI thing. Is like none of it feels necessarily earned to me, but and I understand that could just be something for me personally, but that is basically where I stand. Like it doesn't feel earned, and I find it a little ironic that we are a community that cares so much about preserving our ideas. Like biting is a huge thing in our community.
Yeah, you never catch Book doing it, I'll tell you that.
It's such a huge thing in our community. Like and it's so interesting to see the same people who a couple of years ago would complain about biting and all that stuff, like just willfully just using AI. Like the thing that you have to know about the current landscape of generative AI is that the whole model is built off of art theft. The way, like in complete layman's terms, in case nobody knows, generative AI is a technology that creates content because it was fed content to then like mix up and then create something, and the only way and the stuff that they were fed is stolen content. Like that's just how it is. Like people have been feeding ChatGPT like image gen. I don't know the names of all the most popular stuff, but like they've been they've been feeding it intellectual property that doesn't necessarily belong to them or anything, like Studio Ghibli stuff.
That's where all those images or the images that are created come from, and it's basically information that's loaded in a database.
Exactly.
That's why they need those big database centers that they're building to house all this information that they're pooling from every part of the internet.
Yeah,
so, yeah,
correct.
Yeah.
So it's so interesting that like AI is birthed in theft, and the people that use it, sometimes the people that use it are the same people that like get pissed off when like somebody shoots the same photo that they shot, and but then they have no problem with using generative AI. And I think a lot of that also is also just based off of just simply not knowing. Like I feel like a lot of people that use AI don't necessarily know or want to know like how the sausage is made or anything like that.
Yeah, like those people you knew from high school that are making all of their kids look like Ghibli characters in a family photo doesn't fucking know what's happening.
Yeah, they
don't
know.
understand what's going on. You know,
they don't know
people
that...
in our hobby, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it's.
Well, I do think that what we're doing right now and how we're having the conversation, and we're kind of like educating people, and also like drawing our line in the sand about like where A.C.B.A. as a community and as a brand, where we stand on the use of AI in pictures that are shared on our platform and in our community. Like, I think that's what we need to do. That's what needs to continue to be done. I also think that we need to probably formally update the rules.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think so too.
As AI continues to evolve and become even more readily accessible. Because as we have talked about last week, we have a lot of younger people in our community who actively participate, and they have access to AI and these technologies in their everyday use in ways that we never had. You know what I'm saying? And so I think it's not necessarily about vilifying it, because like I shared, there is a whether you like it or not, there will be places in our everyday lives where AI will continue to be used. But like anything else, it is a tool, and you have to use it responsibly, and you have to understand the ethics behind it, which you shared a little bit of, P. And I think it is fair for us to say, as a group built upon tangible creation and production of art, we can take that stance of we are anti-AI.
That's true.
Absolutely.
What do you think, Mr. Nice? You haven't shared your thoughts on it.
I mean, we discussed this a little bit in private, and there was two things that happened this past week that made this come up. It was that Magneto photo, and then it was the whole fiasco with the toy blocks, basically. If you guys don't know, Toy Blocks put up a post where he this is somebody in the community who makes 3D printed tangible accessories, I guess, diorama parts and accessories, and I've got quite a few things from him, whoever he collaborates with. I don't really even understand how that whole situation works, but it's Toy Blocks who collaborates with this other person who actually makes the designs, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right, P?
He partners with designers for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
That all right. Well, whatever. I guess he's kind of like the marketing guru or genius behind whatever partnership he has. Long story short, he put up a post where he did this AI generated, like cards on a table with a display, and I commented on it, and a few other people commented on it that it was whack. Basically, that I just thought it was whack, because I was just like, yo, you make 3D printed tangible props. Like, why would you generate something so minuscule like cards when you could just like make them? And the cards wasn't properly scaled and whatever. I was just doing what I always do and seeing some shit on Instagram and commenting on it or not. Sometimes I like some shit. Sometimes I'll like it and I'll comment, or sometimes I'll just keep scrolling. I won't fuck with it or whatever. But long story short, he got really upset about it and sent me some DMs and started tagging me in his stories. And like, I was just standing my ground and just saying that I don't like it and that I think it's whack, but that like it's nothing personal. That like you might put up a post tomorrow that I think is dope, but I think this shit is whack, and I think that using AI to substitute for your own creativity and what could be easily done tangibly just doesn't make sense in the space. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can't AI like basketball skills and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's the same
Yeah.
thing when I think about it with displaying like your creativity, your perspective. Like we just looked at that photo from Hixel where he utilized a figure that we would have never thought about and dressed it and like, did a whole Men in Black thing. And like, you can't AI that. That's his own warped, crazy creativity and just like whatever was smoking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you
Yeah. I
can't
mean,
AI.
it's like
I
I
don't
said
respect.
earlier. It's like I said, I
Okay.
don't respect it. I don't like it. I don't think it has a place on our page. You want to do it on your own profile, on your own time, cool, but you can't expect people to fuck with it or fuck with you for you doing it. I don't understand
Right.
that. You want to use it, fine, man. You know, nope, whatever. You're a fucking grown ass man. Do whatever you're gonna do, but I don't have to like it. I don't have to respect it, and nobody has to fuck with it. Like if they don't want to, I don't understand that part of it. Like, you know, use
But
whatever
yeah,
you want.
I didn't,
Goes for
I didn't, I
Magneto
didn't
or
want to.
anybody. You know.
I didn't want to make a whole big deal about it, but he got real pissed and in his feelings about it and blocked me and whatever. Like, I don't give a fuck, but I just think it's like, it is what it is. It
Yeah.
makes me, it fucks up the whole space though when you can't be, when you can't be approached and you can't be critiqued and somebody can't just keep it real with you about some shit, especially as it relates to art and creativity and like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the
Yeah.
only way you can improve at anything really, but especially as an artist is if you could, you know what I'm saying? Like some you can
It's
take some criticism and shit like
it's
that. So
literally the most inauthentic thing you can do. So
right.
I don't
So
I don't know.
Yeah, my main
as
thing
as
is
far as the group goes, I had been doing this for a long time where I don't join any other groups. I don't normally before now I wouldn't give critique outside of the A.C.B.A group, and I'm gonna go back to that. If I like some shit, I'll hit like, outside of the group or whatever and say, yo, this is dope or whatever. But I'm not giving my like thoughts outside of the group anymore because it's too many like it's too many man babies out there. Man. It's too much. But we can control how things work in the group, and like David mentioned, I think we should update the rules and try to keep things within the essence of A.C.B.A. And it's not. I just can't respect the AI shit. I don't like
No.
it, but I also just don't respect it. Like the shit is whack. Like I respect you when you come with your own idea that is something that I missed that I couldn't think about that just knocked my socks off. Like, oh shit, like wow, that was super creative. Like, you know what I mean? That's the game. That's what this playing is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
it's
that's
like I said, it's
basketball
inauthentic.
is. Like
It's anti-creativity, man. I don't understand.
yeah, like
so yeah,
oh, go ahead, Big.
we will AI will continue to be a part of our life going forward. That's just the nature of society and where we're trying to go with technology and what have you. So there's no question about that. But art, there are some things that I think are beyond reproach with some technology things. Some things just more respectable and just better when it's the raw essence of whatever that thing is. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Hmm.
it's what it is. I'm not like again. I don't want to fuss with people and shit like that. Like my perspective, and I don't want you to be upset about me just being real about what I feel about some shit. I'm not trying to like fight with people online about
Yeah,
bullshit. So like,
it's like I said, you want to go do it on your page, fine, man. Go have fun. You enjoy it, whatever. But I don't have to like it. I don't have to respect it, and I don't have to respect you for doing it. Not that goes to anybody. You know, it's not just I don't have a problem with Toy Blocks. I don't know him at all. I don't even follow him. But just anybody. I don't have to like it. I don't have to like you, and I don't have to respect it. Whoever it is, you know, enjoy it. Go have fun. Go post it. Whatever. It's not for me though, and I don't like it. So
yeah,
go for it. Have fun.
So yeah, like we mentioned, the AI thing for photography, especially the way they did with that Magneto shot, I thought that was like super egregious.
It's crazy.
That is nutty.
They were fully committed.
It was,
but that particular person has posted some cool stuff before. But that's the other thing too, though, is like once you start doing that shit, it's like, oh damn, I'm questioning all of your past work and like everything that you do. It's just like, wait a minute,
yeah,
like,
that's the thing.
Was this your idea? Was this tangible? You know, so you know, to avoid that, just be creative, man. Do your own thing.
I definitely sympathize with the thought process of like I am not good at this thing, but I can ask AI and it'll generate it for me, and I can get a taste of what it is to be talented. Like I can understand, I can sympathize with the feeling and the yearning of wanting to be good with something. Everybody does, for sure. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people when we have discussions about AI, and a lot of people come to the conclusion that like, hey, I'm just not good at this. But I'll like type in a prompt and it'll spit it out, and it's great. And if I tried to do it, it would not be good. Dog, try and do it.
I don't accept that with creative things though. Like, you know,
exactly.
What I'm saying? Like, yo, somebody might not be athletic, and it's just like, dog, I can't play a lick of ball. Like, it is what it is. There's nothing you could do with that. You can learn how to use a camera, how to light, how to pose. You can learn. Anybody can learn that. That's not something. That's not a physical talent. It's more of a thought process. It's more of just discipline. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
well, that's
so like
that's what I'm saying too. Like, again, I can sympathize with with being tempted by the power of instantly being good at something by using AI. But what I'm saying is like, dude, be ass at it for a little bit, and I promise you will improve. Like,
but let me ask, because hearing y'all say that, do none of y'all use AI at your jobs?
Absolutely not. Never on my life. No, I have
not. I thrift, so I'd be shocked if AI was next to me while I was thrifting.
Hilarious.
You know what's funny? I did have to write a report the other day, and I wrote it up. You know, I was only working on my left hand. It took me mad long to even do the shit, and I let Ashley look over it, and then she went in and like made a bunch of corrections and shit like that, and cleaned it up, and it was really good. And then she was like, you know what? You should have put that shit into AI. And I was like, She was like, yeah, you know, a lot of people at her job use it quite often or whatever. She was like, it could have at least structured it for you. Basically did the same thing that I did or whatever. And I was just like,
I again, like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But I know that it's being used a lot across different fields. Like doctors are using it now for medical notes.
Well,
like,
yeah, true.
And in the corporate world, there's no escaping.
I use it like I'm not deep in it because I'm not as deep in it as other people in my job are. But I do work across multiple Fortune 500 and 100 companies, and they use that shit every day.
Well, there's also a difference between the thing that we are vilifying, generative AI, versus genuine hard-coded like work tools that are being labeled as AI. Like that is a completely different thing. Like, I am not pissed
Agreed.
off at a doctor that uses a hard-coded like program to identify like anomalies in like a CT scan or something like that.
Some like
Absolutely not.
DNA sequence or some crazy shit.
I'm only saying it to say
true.
I agree with the stance, and I do know that it is a very, very, very hot topic in the art community.
Mm-hmm.
And in my opinion, A.C.B.A. is an art community, so it makes sense that we're having the conversation here.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck had a great interview for it the other day. I don't know if you saw it.
I did see a clip from that. He was able to articulate his thoughts really well. Like it was actually surprising.
It was great. He's on a tear right now with Matt Damon. It's great.
Oh yeah. If you have not seen the movie, oh yeah.
You watched it?
Yeah. That's just
Did you like it?
That's just a banger. Watch that shit.
Right.
Watch that shit. You just thought it was all right? That shit was a banger to me. Did you see you picked up on all the twists and you saw that coming?
Not really. No. It was I mean, that was the most interesting part of it, obviously, was you know, all the twists and shit. But yeah, no, I didn't really pick up on it, but I thought, I don't know, something about Tiana Taylor. I don't like her acting. I don't know. So
she's not a great actress, but you know what? She is not a great actress. I did not like that she's winning. I didn't like she won a Golden Globe for One Battle After Another, because that movie.
Right. Did we talk about that here?
No.
I feel like I was talking about that. I guess I was talking about it with Ash, because I didn't like that she won the Golden Globe for that, and it was like
that's her Monsters Ball.
So like hyper sexualized, and like I don't like when, you know what I'm saying, like
that's her Monster Ball.
Man.
That's her Monster Ball.
Right, yeah.
You gotta pay the toll. Fucking Monster
100%.
Terrible.
And I didn't like it. I didn't like that she was, this pussy don't pop for you. When she said it at the group, I was like,
oh my God.
But anyway, if you have not watched The Rip was good. I think you should watch it. One Battle After Another.
It's a fun movie.
Was not good.
I got like One Battle After Another was all over the fucking place.
I got to bounce, but I know y'all got more stuff to do.
You want to give your thoughts on He-Man before you get out of here? I know you really wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about He-Man.
Yeah. I have probably watched that He-Man.
Let me say this before we go to He-Man. Listen, man, I'm just here on the podcast, just talking. I ain't got no beef with nobody.
Yeah.
Just on the podcast.
Me neither.
Talking about shit. All right. Like,
it's just our opinion. You could like whatever you want. We just don't have to like it if we don't want to.
Yeah.
As much as you can like it, we don't have to like it. So love it all you want. Use it all you want. I don't like it.
I promise you, it's never, ever, ever personal with me, because I don't know y'all niggas. like I know my guys here on the show. Everybody else out there, like, I don't really know personally to be like making it personal. So please understand. Okay, so He-Man, the He-Man trailer came out.
So I have, at this point, I've probably watched the trailer like 15, 16 times, just trying to like get a feel of how it's gonna be.
I saw an AI photo of the like group together in front of their ship, and then like somebody, you saw that one where they like,
I saw it.
Yeah.
I saw it. I'm excited for the movie. My expectations were really low for this. I did not think, I've been trying to stay away from like any of the like sneak shots from the set and everything. I was really impressed with the way that the trailer was done. I was bummed out when I heard that a part of the movie was going to be on Earth. I like the angle that they took to explain Adam being on Earth.
You wanted the whole thing to be an eternity?
I didn't need any of it to be on Earth. Like
really? Same here.
Failing of the first movie with Dolph Lundgren. Like,
no thanks.
I mean, honestly, that Dolph Lundgren movie is like a guilty like pleasure of mine. I like that movie. I don't know. I didn't like terribly
that good kid. Like
Monica from Friends.
Yeah, I didn't like that shit as a kid. As a child, I think I walked out of the movie theater, and that may have been the first time I cursed and been like, "What the fuck was that?" As a kid.
Damn.
Don't get me wrong. I didn't like the like whole direction of them like changed up everything. I didn't love that, but I enjoyed the movie as a kid though. That one.
So anyway, I think the movie's going to be good, better than what I was expecting. Shout out to Jared Leto for going full Skeletor. I did not think Skeletor was going to look that close to the source material. And I think that's probably going to be the biggest win for this movie. And that has people the most excited is that they are not shying away from the source material. The only thing that I knew, and I told y'all this, the only thing I knew people were going to be questionable about was He-Man not being like super swole and looking different than Adam. And you were like, well, wait, Adam looks just like fucking He-Man. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, he's just in pink. That's the only thing. And I was like, on the OG He-Man, yes, but in 2000X and Revelations and I don't know what the second one was called, but Adam and He-Man look very different from one another. So my only hope is that he does some power up shit. And maybe when he does like the whole, like by the power of Grayskull, like maybe he's just dressed in He-Man's clothes originally as Adam. And then when he unlocks the power of Grayskull, that's when we get like our bulked up hulking He-Man version with CGI.
Yeah,
You're not going to get that.
This
There's
all
no
in.
That's done.
You said it yourself. Like in the original He-Man, it's the same dude, same build.
Yeah,
he just has a different shirt on. And
does.
like, dude, I guarantee you 80% of the people who go see this movie only give a shit about that version of He-Man.
They do. Like already, like it's brought out the He-Man woman haters because everybody's like fixated on the whole like name plaque that said
his pronouns? Dog, it's a play on He-Man.
I know.
And if anything, it's making fun of it.
Thing was acknowledging
you can't expect
last name. Like it's
fucking MAGA morons to understand, you know, nuance and like fucking like clever little funny things. Like really, it was more of a like dig or
yeah, it was more of a dig at pronouns than it was a promotion of it.
I think
What the hell?
Yeah.
So all that to say, I liked what I saw. I like Idris. It's so funny because I don't think when they catch their breath from talking about the him and him not being swollen enough for them, then they'll save the rest of their energy and get to the fact that Idris Elba's Man-at-Arms and that Man-at-Arms was not black. Because I've already started seeing people start to rumble and be like,
already know that's coming.
No, it's coming. But I've already seen it start to come. And they're like, wait a minute. How is Man-at-Arms Tila's dad and he's black and she's not? And blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, guys, y'all are overlooking all the lore. Like Tila is her adopted father. Like y'all are, come on, guys.
Hey,
roll
man.
with me.
Hey, let me tell you, the first thing you need to learn, I'm sure you know it, but the first thing that people need to understand is the people complaining about this shit don't know the lore. They probably don't even watch the fucking show.
Some do. Some do. But,
no.
I mean, honestly, you go back to the original 80s He-Man, that shit is watchable at this point, really.
But all that to say, I'm excited. I hope it does well. Originally, when I first saw the trailer, I was in there with my son and I was just looking at it and I was like, yo, this looks like a high budget fan flick, like a fan made movie. Because of some of the cheesy special effects and everything. But I was like, nah, fuck that shit. Lean in. Because He-Man was no like masterpiece. It wasn't Shakespeare. It was an 80s cartoon property. So I'm excited for it, man. I'm excited for it.
I enjoyed the trailer. I think it'll be fun. I'm not expecting much out of it. I'm not looking at it like a Marvel movie and shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though really, at the end of the day, it's the same shit. It's fantasy, it's sci-fi. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think it looks pretty good. I do kind of wish they CGI'd him a little bit though to like give him a bunch of definition and the muscles and shit like that. But I don't know.
I'm telling you, it may still happen because this is my saving grace, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say about this shit. Cringer currently looks way bigger than Cringer did on the cartoon. So he's already at like fucking Adam's shoulder when they're standing on the little ship, right? So he still has to get bigger because he can't zap Cringer with the sword and then he just got on armor. He has to grow in size as well. So my hope is that again, the Adam that we've seen, the He-Man that we've seen hasn't fully gone through his full metamorphosis, and we'll see it at the end of the movie and he'll have like a glow up because I honestly would appreciate them saving that and letting that be the payoff for fans in the theater to see He-Man be on his full He-Man shit. I think people will lose their shit if that happens in the theater. And I'm anticipating that the energy in this theater, not necessarily Endgame and Infinity War levels, but I'm anticipating a lot of crowd interactions and a lot of old head dudes in there losing their shit at this movie with all the
for sure. It's gonna be a lot of 40 to 50 somethings up in there. Sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure that the original He-Man is not P or X shit. So
I was 200. 200X.
Okay.
My only exposure to He-Man is
What's going on?
What's going on E-Bomb's World.
What's going on?
Hell yeah, Four Non Blondes, baby.
Adam singing with the rainbow.
Yeah, the laughing.
Yeah.
I have
Shout out
that.
to Mattel for making that figure.
Yeah, I have that in my display as my only Adam. I was kind of mad because I thought that he came with an alternate head in addition to the laughing head, and he does not.
Hey,
duped you.
If you ever are ashamed of owning that, I want it. So
do you really?
I do.
Right.
I'm so pissed I missed out on that.
I don't know if I kept the packaging though.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, never mind. He doesn't want it then. Game over.
All right. He comes with a crazy like fading pink sword too. It's crazy.
Love it.
Like
I love it.
All right. Last thing I wanted to say before I got to run, because I do got to run. I told my kid I'd link up with them at 10:30. Did you guys see
Just
the
have
trailers?
more. Don't worry about it.
Did you guys see the trailers for Maul and for Invincible?
I saw Maul. Maul looks great.
When you say Maul, like Darth Maul?
Darth
Maul.
Maul.
The animated series.
Yeah. You gotta watch that shit, brother. And am I tripping? Are they trying to like repaint Darth Maul as like an anti-hero type thing? That's the vibes it's giving.
I mean, they painted him that way in Rebels as well. So I think it's just continuation of that. I'm hyped. I love Sam Witwer, so
all right, I gotta go check that out. My daughter sent me the Invincible trailer. I watched it last night.
Yeah,
it looks good.
Let's go ahead. Like that shit made me want to like message June and be like, all right, let's get this shit going.
You see those pictures at London Toy Fair. Kid Omni-Man has faceplates, some real import shit, man.
Let's get this shit going because we got a lot of characters to make it through.
Yeah, they showed the boxes, which look a lot like McFarlane's boxes, like almost identical and shit the way it's set up. But I'm
ready to have those figures.
Interesting that June and went with the newer costumes and shit now, considering that's where we are with this season too. So,
well, you know from the books that the yellow, black, and blue suit is all in like the early stuff, and everything later Invincible. He never really goes back to that suit for real, because that becomes Bulletproof's suit. Isn't that his name? Bulletproof, black dude.
Is it?
He's currently.
I don't have a good memory.
He's currently in Mark's like prototype suit, the one that was made for him and he didn't take. And then I'm not going to spoil it for people, but anyway, he does stay for the longer part of his run as Invincible in the black and blue. And so I also thought it was interesting that they started with that suit, but it makes sense. But it also assures that, the line will have legs by them being able to go back to the OG suit, the yellow, black.
Yeah. I like that. At first I wasn't with it, but I never read the actual comics, so this is all new to me anyway.
But with that said, I want every fucking character from the Invincible line and from the books and from the show. And as June was talking about, like the licenses have like so much time that it's in their ownership. We got to get this ball rolling because the last thing I want is to like, I already know, like I know they'll hit all the mains. They'll hit like Team and whatever, the Guardians. Shit, even that, I don't know. It's just a lot of people to get through. And so
that too, Brian. Lobo looked really good. It looked like it should have been the entire fucking time.
It was only like a 20-second clip for Lobo, right?
Yeah.
It's very short.
Okay.
Hype for the movie.
It looked cool.
All right, I gotta run, but you guys keep it going. I'll watch the end of this on the replay. Thank you guys for another good show. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you for the super chats. And
goodbye, David.
I saw somebody ask about a Photo Combat update. We need to circle the wagons on it internally first. Photo Combat is going to happen now that October is so popular in the community. Photo Combat used to happen in a time where it took place in September, October, November. And to not compete with October, we now need to move when Photo Combat happens. But we also got to look at the whole landscape because I think we're talking about bringing back like summer shots and some of that other shit. So let us get our calendars aligned. But yes, we were not blowing smoke. Photo Combat is coming back because Boog has wanted all of the competitions to come back. World Championship Tournament, summer shots, October will continue to be a thing. We also want to get back in the habit of doing November.
Hell yeah.
Competitions, but we want to get back in this habit of doing November as well as DC-Cember or DC-Ember. I don't know how you say it the right way, but we focus on the DC characters. So again, things are getting back on track the way that they should have been, and A.C.B.A. is getting back in the number one spot.
And guess what all of this stuff does? All of these little competitions and challenges and like monthly themes and stuff, it your creativity. It gets you to think outside the box. It gets you to think on your feet and like, come up with ideas and interpret the themes in so many different ways. And that's how you also become a better artist. You know what I'm saying? So I second everything.
Put Photo Combat. This is actually Cap Lives, not someone. I see you saying put PK in March. That was always the original plan for Photo Combat to be in March, but that was when we used to do the World Championship Tournament. So again, it's a balancing act of trying to fit where everything is in because we also recognize we can't necessarily.
It's possible to do a March through May. It's possible to do a March through May and then have a break and then shots start mid-June.
From Jada Toys?
Something like that. It's possible. It's possible.
Yeah. Again, we got to talk about it internally because once you start looking at the calendar, all of those months run back to back.
Yeah. It's got to be some breaks though, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
We don't want to burn anybody out and
we don't want to burn you out, but also there is incentive. There is incentive for some of the other competitions where there are prizes and cash to take.
Right.
So
I'm gonna throw it to you guys. We'll link up later.
All right.
Bye, David.
Peace. I think we wanted to talk about MAFEX, a couple of teasers, right?
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, we'll do Bandai, MAFEX, and then we'll get the hell out of here.
Cool.
Okay.
What happened with Bandai? I ordered those. I ordered those 2 DBZ figures thinking that I was getting the like newer body ones, but it was like that I already had and shit.
Where'd you order them
from? Best Buy.
Oh, the Best Buy ones.
Yeah. It's like, what am I doing? I took them shits back today.
Damn, that's rough. All right, okay. Here's MAFEX stuff. Let's go. New Bruce and Clark.
Let's go. Clarky.
Really cool.
Boog, you buying this?
I know
I am
because
I know you're getting this.
You know what I did is I made a Bruce Wayne from what suited body did I use before? Oh, I used the DCEU or whatever it is, the Batman versus Superman Ben Affleck Bruce Wayne from MAFEX that came with the trench coat, and then I had put on the unmasked Bruce Wayne head that came with the first Snuggie Batman, and I had made a
That's
Bruce
the only one
Wayne
that had one.
that way. But I ended up breaking one of the wrist pegs on that body, and then I never went back to it. This will be cool because you'll be able to pop this. Hopefully, you'll be able to pop these heads on to that body.
Sure.
I could get the wrist peg repaired, but you know, you can have a couple of different looks for Bruce Wayne if you want. This is cool. This is Wealth with the fake like Louis Vuitton Gucci bag or some shit.
Yeah,
with the gloves.
The
Too.
Gucci duffel? Come on, man. Quit playing with him.
The gloves is
With
great.
the
The gloves are
scarf.
crazy.
The
Is
Louis
scarf
duffel,
removable?
please.
It is. It is for sure.
Look at that.
You got that smirk going. You go like, yeah, you see the Louis duffel. Quit playing.
Quit playing.
He comes with new
see
legs too, or new boots.
What's with the new legs? What's that about?
So they have like turbines on the bottom of them for when he's diving.
Yeah,
Okay.
so if you have the diving Batman release, you can slap the new legs on him.
Swap them on. Okay.
Boom.
All right.
This synergy is
I dig
crazy.
it.
And
Did it come with
the
just
Catwoman? Yeah, it comes with those as well.
What?
nice.
The head for Catwoman?
Those heads, they all come with them as well.
Wow. That's
DLC,
crazy.
man. You know what time it is?
Yeah, huge.
That's
Huge-
crazy.
Make that
Huge
count.
That's
release.
really loaded out.
Yeah. Then there's this Clark Kent. What do you think?
I dig this. This is cool. I don't know. The body here looks a little funny.
It looks
but
weird.
I don't know.
I don't like it. I don't like the bottom half of it. I think the thigh gap is humongous on him.
Yeah, I'm hoping that this is just
Posing.
so early.
Yeah.
Because that gap is really weird.
I think it's weird, and I think his legs are too short or they're too thin. Like this doesn't scream Superman to me. I know.
And I mean, they don't need to be super bigger, but just like a little bit bigger would have been better for sure.
10%, or like at least like just bring it in. The gap is like throwing me for a loop. I also don't dig this face sculpt. I think he looks too thin. His hairline is too high. I don't know, man. I just don't know.
You heard it here first. He doesn't know.
I don't know. But you finally get a smiling Superman. The audacity to hide it behind this release is crazy. And then he's not even smiling that nicely. He's kind of like
smirking.
He's like an evil smirk.
He's going like, you had to buy this again?
Yeah. Okay. Who farted? Not me.
Whoever spelt it dealt it.
When are we just gonna get just a smiling Superman? Like, I don't need the slick shit or anything. I just want him to smile, be happy.
You get two Clark Kent heads and one Superman head with this?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Two Clark Kent heads and one Superman. Yeah. That's
why didn't they just make a full on smiling head though? Like, what is that about?
I have no idea, dog. It's crazy.
I think these went up on Hobby Link already, but I didn't see it on Ami.
Interesting. Well, here we are. This is MAFEX. I'll try and get the Bruce. The Superman is cool. I just don't know. Hopefully, they just keep on improving.
Do you have them?
They're up on Ami right now.
I do have the MAFEX Superman.
Oh, they are?
I do.
They're $80 each.
That's not bad at all for Bruce.
They come with a lot. They come with a lot of shit.
That's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, they come with a lot. So
let me go ahead and order them.
Yeah, understandable.
Right.
Yeah, these are both spot. I mean, I'm all in for the most part with the DC stuff with MAFEX. Like I said, I don't love a lot of the Marvel stuff, but this is universe building right here. This is what I've been doing already, trying to keep that shit. You know what I'm saying? So now they're just giving it to me. So it's all good.
Yeah, the DC stuff is crazy. Yeah. Great releases. The only other bit of news we wanted to talk about was some Tamashii stuff. I don't know if they have any pictures on Toy
What up, Sonic Rockman X? There is on Tamashii right now. They put up a picture.
Oh, great, good.
Of
Hold on.
beloved Goku.
Our beloved Goku. Second.
It's already logged in.
That Instamashi.
Mm-hmm. I saw it earlier when I was looking for, what was I looking for? I don't remember. Oh, it was the AI picture I was looking for.
Oh, I see. Okay. So great news. This Goku, which was once a Genki Matsuri, which is the Dragon Ball event that's happening tomorrow in Japan, was once an exclusive to that, is hitting the United States during their Dragon Ball tour, which is 5 stops across the U.S.
5 stops, baby.
And they'll be selling this along with the, they didn't show it, but the 40th anniversary Kid Goku, a figure of the year. Boom.
And there's something else too, right?
Yeah, there's some other stuff that they're selling. I don't know what it is, but I don't care about it. I just care about this. So
It's the Games Begin Goku.
Oh, Games Begin Goku is there. Yeah. But this is great.
Schaumburg, Illinois. The hell?
What'd you say?
No, I said Schaumburg, Illinois. That's the first stop. Illinois. Why?
Booger, you gonna be at East Rutherford or what?
I could be if you need me to.
I was about to say maybe I will just go to WonderCon and you could get us at the New Jersey location.
Yeah.
I desperately need this. So
yeah, me too. I need this Goku. I need him. I need his body.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
Yeah, this is dope. This is dope. Yeah, I could do that. But you know we already good for WonderCon, so
yeah. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to miss it because I knew that we're good for it, so I didn't want to not go. So it honestly would probably help if you swoop this, and then
yeah, I could do that. I could do it.
Hell yeah.
You'll probably see Lago there too.
Lago
True.
And Ray will be there. Shout out to Raiden.
Hey, big shout
Paramount's
out.
very own.
Big shout out to Raiden. He reached out to me, offering me to get me the Tamashii Nation exclusive Goku from the store and Cyclops. And you know what? My mom came and I completely forgot he did that. And then I did not reply in time.
Shit, you know what? I actually forgot to pay this dude for the damn German Shepherd from the Law and Order pack, too.
Raiden too? Damn, man, everybody owes you money. Raiden, what the hell?
Well, no,
not him.
Oh man. But yeah, that really does it. Rick,
what's up?
What tomorrow? The future of Dragon Ball changes at Genki Matsuri. What do you think? What do you think of these rumors that they are completely rebooting Super? You think it's true? Yes or no?
You know what? To drag a little time out, maybe.
You think so? I don't think it's true.
I don't think so, personally.
You know what I think?
It sounds like such a fucking corporate move to let's milk them again.
It does.
But I don't think so, personally. I don't think so.
I don't think enough time has passed.
No.
I think that there's a lot more that they can milk the current publication of Super for in terms of release physical media releases and streaming and stuff like that. Everybody thinks that they're remaking Super because a Genga of the Super Saiyan God ritual was leaked and it's completely redrawn, and that's as far as I know, that's all they have going on. That's all they have to go on. It could very well be that they are just picking Super back up and we're getting a second season of Super, and it's just a recap.
I was gonna say that sounds like the recap that they do in the beginning of new seasons, and they go last time, and it's the little redraw. That's what it sounds like.
That's what I think too. I don't think it's a whole. I don't think they're rebooting Super. I necessarily wouldn't be completely against it, but I don't like it. I don't like that they would be rebooting Super so soon.
Because it doesn't need it.
No, it really doesn't. It really doesn't. This is not a One Piece Red situation.
I literally just pulled up or just queued up Daima to watch
Oh,
it. You know,
hell
I've
yeah,
never
dude.
watched
Oh,
You'll love
Daima's so
it.
fun.
You'll love
It's
it.
the best. I'd rather them redo Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
I mean, I personally prefer having like the old hand-drawn animation, but I mean, just to make some good money, just redo regular LG Dragon Ball.
you know what's great? Like, I really, if the guy that directed and animated the Dragon Ball sequences, the flashback sequences in Superhero that were all hand drawn, like my own, like if he's not doing it, I don't want it, basically.
Yeah.
Or the people involved in Daima, but no, the best sequences in Daima are animated by that guy. So
yeah,
I
mean, I'm acting like I wouldn't watch it if they did it. I'll fucking watch it.
No, I'll
but
watch it for sure.
I don't need them to do it.
Yeah,
I don't need them to do
I
that.
wouldn't agree it. I'd still consume it.
Yeah, I would consume it. They would get my watching hours, but I don't need them to redo it personally. So
I will say, if they ever redo Dragon Ball, like there's just something about the best animated versions of Dragon Ball that just seem like untouchable. Like Goku versus Tien, Goku versus Piccolo, Krillin versus Piccolo, like Goku versus Krillin, all of those like really, really like budget heavy and like incredibly choreographed scenes. Like I think that's like the peak of Dragon Ball, and I can't imagine it looking any better than that.
Honestly, even more than just looks, because I do agree, and like I said it earlier, I prefer just watching the old one because I love that old sketchy style. It's really nostalgic. It's just comforting to see. I don't know that if it was redone, if the pacing would be the same. Like I love the pacing of Dragon Ball in comparison to obviously Dragon Ball Z, which pacing was kind of crazy sometimes, but I love the pace that it keeps, and it lets you live in those moments a little bit. Like it sounds stupid, but even like a second longer on a scene sometimes like means something, and I like when Dragon Ball does that. And I don't know that if they redo it, if they'll hold that pacing.
No, there's no
way. I worry that they'll not necessarily Dragon Ball Kai it, because that's a bit extreme, but that they'll be like, hey, we don't need this. Just move this one. Like and that is a fear that I have with Dragon Ball.
Well, I don't necessarily dislike. I like Dragon Ball. I'm like one of the few people that like Dragon Ball Kai because like I like that the pacing is closer to the manga.
I like Dragon Ball Kai. I just don't want that for Dragon Ball.
That's true. But I'm excited, man. I don't know if they're gonna remake Super at all. But I
don't think so.
I am leaning heavily into all the stuff that leaked is just a recap for season 2 of Super. Like
I completely agree with you.
I just can't imagine them just, hey, we just finished this 7 years ago. Let's do it all again.
Yeah, and
you guys say redo it. What do you mean though? Like
completely reanimate it, and it's a whole new serialization of Dragon Ball Super. Like they'd reanimate it like the whole series again.
Yeah.
That's
I don't think that will be what happens. It sounds absurd what we're saying because it doesn't make sense. They just did it not that long ago, and I think the idea that this is some sort of like Genga from a small recap or something, makes much more sense than they're redoing a show that's only like 5 years old.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. But yeah, that's I wanted to get that opinion out there in the ether before the event started, like tomorrow or something. But yeah, I guess that's it. Did you guys want to talk about anything else or no?
Do you guys want to talk about that Jada stuff?
What stuff?
If you guys already saw, we don't have to. The inbox pictures
of what?
Oh, of the Invincible stuff.
Of Invincible and
Bud mentioned it earlier.
Touched on it real quickly. I said that the box looks like, it wasn't even in box. It was just a mock-up with like a picture.
Yeah, what they'll look like. Yeah,
it was a mock-up. Yeah.
That kid Omni-Man doing face
a lot
plates,
like
man.
McFarlane's setup with their boxes, but yeah, it's nothing really to see yet.
Yeah, they look good. I'm hyped.
Good.
I'm ready for those. Am I tripping, or did we see dates on like the placards in front of them?
Did we?
I can.
Well, June had already told us that they were supposed to be out by San Diego Comic-Con, I think, right?
Yes, I think so. I think so, and I think that's what Invincible says. I think they say June. Not to
Okay.
be confused
All
with
right.
June.
So yeah, they might. They probably drop right before the con.
Yeah, that'll be nice. I feel like that's happened before too. I think Blanca and
Yeah.
Sagat were like right before the con as well.
No placards.
Okay.
No
Okay.
plan. Okay.
I was incorrect. Incorrect. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's. I think
over
that's.
here opening a few things here and there. Opened 2 more of my Sentinels. I got 3 of them. I'm gonna post a little story, I guess, or some type of reel or something here in a bit. Listen, anybody who has been messaging me over the past like couple weeks, you haven't checked any messages. I've been on a diet, a social media diet, a little bit, trying to reduce my screen time and what have you. And like, again, so if you're trying to get in contact with me and it's something urgent, if you have a number, just shoot me a text or call me or whatever. But I haven't really checked messages like that. And it's not that I'm purposely ignoring you personally or anything like that. Again, I'm just trying to reduce my screen time and holding shit in my hand and upsetting my whole flow of recovery and shit. So I've been just on that basically. So I'll get with y'all in another week or so. But again, if it's something urgent and you have my number, just shoot me a text or call me. It's cool.
Oh yeah, that's what I forgot. That's what I forgot.
What you got?
Storm revealed another P2 color for Ken, and it's gonna be the Toyco. I thought Toyco was just like an independent guy's like thing. That's crazy. They have their own exclusive. That's sick. Go him.
Really?
Andrew
Yeah, they have
Toyko?
Oh, shout out to him. That's crazy.
He has a pink Ken.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
has like a
that's
Toyco
crazy.
sticker on it and everything. I was like,
Holy
what the
shit.
fuck? Like, isn't this guy like super independent? This is crazy.
Yeah.
I just
Shout
sent it
out
in
to
the
him.
chat. Really impressive. I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
Andrew's the
That's
man, dude.
huge. That's crazy.
Go him, dog. That's a really impressive for real. Yeah, really,
Shit.
really cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
That was the other thing. I
Um,
knew it. I kept thinking Street Fighter, but I was like, no, there's nothing new for Jada. Like, what am I
was
thinking
it
of? It
one
it
more
was
other
Storm.
thing that we needed to touch on? I don't know. I think that's it. I think that's
Yeah,
it.
I think we're good.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone doing their thing. What the hell's going on? What Colossus is this? It's a different head scope on the regular one. All right. Shout out to everyone for hanging out with us this evening. And thank you for any super chats. I don't think we read any super chats, but I guess we'll
We did.
touch
we did,
on
we
them.
did.
Yeah, we did while
We
you were
did?
gone.
Okay.
Hey, don't forget the merch store, baby, with even more stuff
Yes.
added, I think. Right, Poncho? You added more stuff this week?
Yeah.
I did.
Don't
What a
forget
guy.
that the merch store is linked right here on the YouTube. I guess there might be a link through the Instagram as well, but we will continue to update and add new things. We are. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time in terms of like collector friendly or collector um, uh, themed gear, shirts, and different things with different sayings that are kind of like part of our little guild and like things that we understand and know and those type of things. So we will continue to update with new designs of shirts and stickers and buttons and hats and all that good stuff as we finalize those designs basically. So just stay tuned for that. And yeah, continue to support us there through the merch site. Again, like we always mention, this is our our early road to San Diego Comic Con. So whatever comes through in terms of purchases for merch, it's going directly to us making our way out to San Diego.
We got to get that B&B soon. So anything helps. The
Yes.
road to Comic Con starts now. And we did
Starts
get a
now.
great amount of orders, though. Shout out to everybody that ordered. We got
Yeah,
a
shout
great
out to
amount of
everybody. Shout out to Joseph. He sent me a message today, showing me some stuff that he had copped. Quite a few people had hit me up, and yeah, I copped some stuff. Shout out to Ray. He
Hell
was
yeah.
confused for a moment, but I directed him to the right place. And yeah, we love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us this evening. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there. And until next time, peace.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Wonderful show.
Good talk. Good talk. Oh, my arm. I need to get my arm out of this shit. What do you guys got going on? Rick, don't have to worry about no storm.
No storms here. I think Charleston just like skirts all this stuff. It's like all the cold stuff. It's